Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. I was reading Poor Richard's Almanac the other day, and right there was the answer to a mystery that's been puzzling me for months. It was as if Benjamin Franklin himself had come forward 200 years in time and was standing next to me in front of the precinct house, putting me wise to the truth behind that $1 million caper. But I'm getting ahead of my story.
Mrs. Worth, I'm scared stiff.
Well, what are you afraid of, honey? Who's after scaring a little heifer like you?
It's what's in this envelope. You just look inside.
Is that money real?
I don't know. I've never seen so many $500 bills before.
Well, how much is there?
$50,000.
Ooh.
I found it. But how do I keep it?
You're right, honey. People have been killed for less.
Our mystery drama, The $1 Million Scam, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by G. Frederick Lewis. It stars Jennifer Harmon and Joan Shea. I shall return shortly with Act One. I can hear you saying it. What's E.G. talking about? Benjamin Franklin involved in some $1 million dishonesty? No. It's what Franklin wrote in his almanac that clued me into the story behind this story. Money, he said, never made a man happy yet. There's nothing in its nature to produce happiness. The more a person has, the more he wants. Instead of filling a vacuum, it makes one. Wonder if old Ben was right.
How much is the old lady good for?
I'd say $250,000, Stan. Maybe more.
250,000,
That's my conservative guess.
She's got that much lying around?
Or available.
In what? Antiques, paintings, bulky stuff that it takes time to get rid of?
At least $100,000 in cash.
Well, then this 50,000 ought to be enough cheese for the mouse.
Oh, we should get back triple that. She runs a house in the city, one in Newport, and a big estate in Virginia. That takes cash on hand to pay the help and running expenses.
June, baby, I think you're going to land a big one.
I thought you'd be pleased. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me, darling.
That takes all kinds, I guess. You look society, honey. You got class. You dress good. That blonde hair, you could turn out to be the greatest con artist in the USA.
So long as you think so, Stan.
The job's yours, honey. Go in there and make a killing.
I beg your pardon. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to run into you.
My goodness. You're stepping on my dog.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't see him.
Of course you didn't see my poor, defenseless little Wilbur. Oh, come on up here to Mama. It's all right, Wilbur. The lady didn't mean to step on you.
Oh, I really didn't mean it, honest. You're sure he's all right? I'd never forgive myself if I've hurt him.
Oh, Wilbur's just fine, honey.
Well, you see, I had my mind on something else. I wasn't looking where I was going.
All forgiven.
Oh, there goes the green light. Shall we cross?
I always come to this part of the park every single day. Makes me cry for the great outdoors. But that's what happens in life.
You're from the West, aren't you?
Everybody notices that right away. Yeah, Wolf Point, Montana. And I sure do miss it. But I married a man who was from the East, and I laid him to rest 2 years ago. And somehow I just stayed on here and never been back.
Well, you should go. Don't you have any relatives in Montana?
Nary a one. Say, for an Easterner, you're sure interested in the West. What's your name, honey?
My name's June Henderson. I have no relatives left either. I live right here in the city.
Mine's Billy Worth. I was christened Wilhelmina. But where I come from, that takes too long to say. You've heard of Worth Industries, I expect. Well, that's me. Me and Wilbur. No, poor thing, he sure had a real streak of bad luck since we come east. People keep stepping on him. Well, it's a dog's life, they say.
Well, Mrs. Worth, Wilbur's bad luck may be my good luck. I mean, meeting you.
Well, now, isn't that a nice thing to say?
You see, Mrs. Worth...
Now, you just better call me Billy, or I won't know who you're talking to.
Oh, Billy, I am scared stiff. I guess that's why I bumped into you at the corner. I wasn't thinking. I was in panic still.
What are you afraid of, honey? Who's after scaring a little heifer like you?
It isn't anyone. It's what's in this envelope.
Say, that's quite a package.
You just look inside.
Oh, dog my cats. Is that money real?
I don't know. I've never seen so many $500 bills before.
Well, it sure looks real. How much is there?
I counted it in the ladies' room where I found it. $50,000.
Honey lamb, you are in luck.
I was on my lunch break, and I went to the ladies' room, and there was this fat envelope.
Well, then why didn't you give it to someone? No, don't answer that. I probably wouldn't have either.
I was afraid. I don't know why. I hadn't done anything wrong. I guess it's because I work in that bank.
Oh, where you found it was in a bank. Well, what are you going to do now?
Would you be my witness?
Witness to what?
That I'm not a thief. That I didn't have any bad intentions. I wouldn't want to lose my job. They always suspect bank employees first.
Honey, if you found his mother lode in the ladies' room, I'm not positive, but I'd say it's yours by rights. Where I come from, if a lost steer happens to wander into your grazing lands and there ain't no brand on it, it sure is yours.
Mrs. Worth, Billy, I want to telephone to the bank president and tell him right now. Would you come with me? I mean to back up what I say. I want to get this off my conscience.
June, honey, if you've a mind to play this according to the rules, I wouldn't come between you and your peace of mind. Now, let's go find a telephone and talk to your boss.
Mr. Stanley, this is June Henderson. I'm in your training program at the bank.
Yes, Miss Henderson.
I'm calling you because I found some money at the bank, and I thought I ought to report it.
You say you found some money?
Yes, sir.
How much, Miss Henderson?
$50,000, Mr. Stanley, in an envelope.
Just, hold on a moment, will you?
What's he saying?
He doesn't believe me. I know he thinks I stole it.
Oh, he does he? Give me that phone.
Here. Oh, I knew I'd get into trouble.
Hello, Miss Henderson.
This isn't Miss Henderson. This is Billy Worth, a friend of hers. Now, what's all this about you not believing Miss Henderson?
Who did you say this was?
Billy Worth. Mrs. Fred Worth of Worth Industries, Montana and New York.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Worth.
Now, speak up. What is your problem?
Well, a matter of fact, there is no problem. Tell me, does the envelope containing the money have the initials GR on the top of the gum flap?
June, are there initials on the back? G.R.?
Yes, G.R.
Mr. Stanley, those initials are there. I can see them myself.
All right, that envelope containing that money was rejected by our bank just a few hours ago. A lady who had no account with us came in and asked that it be transferred to a Swiss bank. We informed her our regulations didn't permit that, but that we would look into it for her. Next thing we knew, she had taken her money and left.
Are you telling me this person got rid of the money?
Well, what I'm saying, Mrs. Worth, is that we have no claim on that money. Now, I'll make a note that you have verified that it was found on the premises by Miss Henderson. And if in 30 days no one comes forward to claim it, then she may keep it.
Thank you, Mr. Stanley. June, you may have struck it rich. In 30 days, all that moolah is officially yours.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Mr. Stanley wasn't angry. Oh, he didn't fire me.
Of course not. Well, you got rights even though you don't come from Montana.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, I'd say back to our favorite park bench to discuss where we're aiming to go and how we aim to get there.
I mean that. I'm splitting this right down the middle. Half for each of us for everything you've done for me. I never would have been able to face up to Mr. Stanley like you did.
Well, that's mighty nice of you.
Oh, my gosh.
What's up?
Suppose the $50,000 isn't real money.
Why shouldn't it be?
Well, how can we be sure? We could be holding counterfeit bills for 30 days, then go to spend it and we'd be arrested.
Well, honey, can't you tell just by looking at the bills?
I'm not sure. I worked in the office, not in a teller's cage.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We just march ourselves right across the street and ask them at the bank.
Oh, no, you can't do that. If the money's counterfeit, they'll want to know how we got it.
Oh, we don't show them the whole bundle. We take a few bills out of the envelope, and if those are real, well, then they're all real.
But is it worth the risk? Walking into a strange bank?
Honey, that's my bank. I live 2 blocks from here. I got a safe deposit box there. They know me. Besides, I'm as curious as you. Who did the artwork on these 5C notes?
Good day, Miss Worth.
Good day, Charles. I thought I recognized the keeper of the vault. Now, how have you been?
Oh, just fine, Miss Worth.
Here's McKee. This is Miss Henderson, a friend of mine. June, honey, Charles has been the keeper of secret fortunes down in this vault for as long as I can remember. Oh, how long has that been, Charles?
Long time, Miss Worth, long time. I'll put you in first room.
Okay. Oh, Charles, I have here a few $500 bills. Would you take them upstairs and get me some small change?
Be glad to.
There, honey. How did I handle that?
I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Okay, now. Let's work out a plan.
I've got a real problem. I don't have any place as safe as a bank to keep the money for a month.
Well, then why don't I do it? Right here in my safe deposit box.
Oh, no. Why should you take such a risk for me, a total stranger? If it were the other way around, would you trust me with $50,000 just having met me?
Honey, my late husband, Fred, he used to say, Billy, you sure know how to size up people. And I'd say, June, you are basically an honest girl and just lucky enough to have this bundle of green fall right into your lap. Huh, I've had a few good things happen to me in my time, too. I'll show you. See these pearls?
Huh?
Fred gave them to me on our 20th anniversary. Oh, I sure do miss him. And this emerald bracelet? Our first big gusher in the Gulf of Mexico. And those packages? It's old greenbacks, honey. I don't need cash. I need excitement. Well, since Fred passed away, I've been like a player who's been dealt a royal flush, only nobody knows I got a great hand because nobody calls my bet.
Billy, would I be out of line if I asked you to keep the $50,000 for me?
I said I would.
And would I be out of line to ask you for some kind of collateral? Would that be fair?
Oh, June, you got a good business head. I'd ask the same of you. I sure would. I never wear these rocks and pearls anyway. And these securities, you take them. Good as gold. Worth oil development, worth trucking companies. This is a good one, our airline. Fred named it after me. Wilhelmina Wings. We're all over the Southwest. Now, you hang on to those as security. After all, honey, we're partners.
We sure are.
Miss Worth?
Yes, Charles? You got change in my 2 $500 bills?
Mr. Gray, the manager, asked if you'd be so good as to stop in his office on your way out.
Why? Something wrong with those bills?
I don't know, Mrs. Worth. I was just told to tell you.
To watch a confidence game grow and flourish is the kind of artful dishonesty that always intrigues me. To observe the illicit in all of us. Obviously, it's only for kicks, not money, that Billy Worth is aiding and abetting this scheme. But now she's been called to the bank manager's office. Is it over before it's begun? There's only one way to find out, and that is to listen for me when I return shortly with Act Two. Have you noticed robbery is not only committed by robbers? Everyday people, given the opportunity, don't seem to mind taking what isn't theirs. To do this, conscience is bent, ignorance is pleaded, the cause deemed worth the risk, or the end justifies the means. Yes, indeed, there's larceny in a lot of us, including the wealthy widow from Montana. It is an hour later, and our two conning companions are comparing notes.
Stan, I don't have to tell you, when she had to go see the bank manager, I had all I could do from running out of there as fast as my legs would carry me.
Sure, there were only 2 good $500 bills in the package, and you were worried that you hadn't given those 2 good bills to her.
Well, I know now the banks keep a record of anything as large as a $500 bill. And they would only change the bills for her personally. Anyway, here's what she gave me as security. Some pearls, an emerald bracelet, and some beautiful security.
Is that all?
This is worth a lot.
June, figure this out for yourself. Maybe that's $50,000 or $100,000 worth of pearls and emeralds here. You know what my friendly fence would give me for this? Maybe $3,000 if he feels generous. For the $49,000 worth of counterfeit 5C notes, I owe Jimmy $2,000. Plus, I laid out $1,000 for 2 genuine 5C notes, all right? So the scam so far cost $3,000, not counting renting Jimmy's apartment, your motel room, food. So what's the profit, baby? 0.
What about the securities?
What's the matter with you?
Stan, you didn't answer me. What about the securities?
What about them? What good are they?
Well, I don't understand.
That's the whole trouble. Dumb blondes don't understand. Look, every one of these has got to be co-signed by their owner, Mrs. Billy Worth. Every single one. Right now, they're only printed paper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You ought to be. I took you in and went over the whole deal with you. I taught you about bonds, about stocks, cash, jewels, paintings, everything. Months we work. Then you spot a mark and you show up with a handful of paper and hot jewels.
Oh, Stan, don't be angry with me. You know I can't bear that.
Look, business is business and fun is fun. Now, let's not confuse the two.
All right, I made a mistake. What can I do now?
Well, you better do a comeback.
A comeback?
Yeah. You go back to the mark and you say, it's not enough security. Then you get her signature on every bond and every stock certificate. You tell her you have to have at least $25,000 in cash as security. Cash. Can you spell that?
Well, Stan, don't treat me like some dumb bunny off the streets. I deserve more than that.
I know what you say to her. How can you be sure that she can absorb her part of the split without wising up the IRS?
Her having an extra $25,000 to declare as income is like you and me declaring an extra 25 cents.
Yeah, but you don't know that. Play dumb. It should be a cinch.
Stanley.
Look, I'm not settling for this stuff. I'm disappointed in you, baby.
Stanley, I told you I'd do a comeback.
Well, hop to it then. And remember, get each of these signed where I put the X. And as much cash as you can. Cash.
I will. Stan, you're not angry with me anymore, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm crazy about you.
Well, that's good. Because I did something else, and I don't want you to be angry with me about it. I gave Billy Worth your phone number. I told her it's where I lived.
You did what?
I had to make it seem all on the up and up.
But this is Jimmy's apartment.
Well, what could I do? Suppose she wants to call me. How could I explain I'm staying at a motel?
And when I answer the phone, what am I, the butler?
Maybe you could be the landlord.
What's wrong, June? I didn't expect to see you so soon. How many days we gotta wait?
Well, those securities you gave me, Billy, they've got to be signed. They aren't negotiable without your signature. It's as if you didn't trust me, and yet you expect me to trust you.
Oh, of course, honey. Hey, you're getting good training at that bank.
Well, and there's something else you could do, isn't there?
Oh, you mean cash? Well, why not? After all, we're partners, and I got $50,000 of yours locked up. On Monday morning, we'll go to my bank, and I'll get you some of my collection of Uncle Sam's artwork.
Monday morning? Okay, I guess, but how about signing these securities?
You just leave everything right here, and I'll sign them later. I can't do it now. I'm having lunch with a friend. I was just going out when you knocked on the door.
You're going out? Billy, that isn't right.
Excuse me a second, honey. Hello? That's right. Tell him I'll be right down. That's my date, June. Now, am I the kind to take advantage? I mean, just for the weekend, you got my pearls and the emeralds. Now, honey, you just stop by here Monday morning. I'll have all these securities signed, and we'll go pick up some greenbacks. June, you're not angry with me, are you? We're partners.
Not anymore, we're not.
Now, whatever did she walk out on me like that for? Hey, where are my earrings? And the necklace? I don't believe it.
Uncle Squad, Chief Conroy. No. No. I said no. Oh, hi, Sergeant. What's on your mind? Make it short.
Hey, you're always busy, Conroy. I had a phone call from a lady who knows someone who's being set up for a swindle. So she's downstairs now waiting to talk to us about this good friend of hers.
Meaning herself. What's her name?
Mrs. Fred Worth, Fifth Avenue.
Mm-hmm. I bet she's over 60.
Well, you know her? Oh, I think I see our lady now. She decided not to wait. You looking for the bunco squad?
I sure am. Are you the sergeant I was talking to on the phone?
Sergeant LaPinto. Chief, this is Mrs. Fred Worth, Detective Conboy.
Mrs. Worth, what's the problem?
Did you tell me that a friend of yours was being set up for a confidence scheme?
I said that, yes. But it's not true. It's me. And I'm not sure there is a problem. Not one the police can solve.
Could you be a little clearer, Mrs. Worth?
Suppose you start at the beginning.
Well, I'll try. Now, the problem is my diamond ring, a pair of diamond earrings, and a diamond necklace. They're missing from my apartment.
Yeah, well, this is the bunco squad. We deal in cases where someone's been defrauded in a confidence scheme or pocketbook job. You want to file a complaint with a robbery unit. Sergeant Lapina, take Mrs. Worth over to talk to Simmons.
Now, I know the person who did it, you see.
I'd like to help, but robbery is robbery, whether you know the perpetrator or not.
You see, this is the age of specialization, man.
Sergeant, help Mrs. Worth swear out a complaint and have her fill out the usual form.
Hey, Chief, it's the darnest thing. That lady, that Mrs. Worth who came in this morning?
Yeah?
Well, Simmons was tied up, and I told her to wait. When I went to get her, she'd gone.
Oh? Let me see the card. Oh, that Mrs. Worth. Oh, B. Lapinto, that's no crackpot complainer. Well, I hope she comes back.
Huh?
Billy Worth. Oh, this lady has all her marbles, and diamonds the same size. I wonder why she decided not to file a complaint.
Well, maybe she thought she could handle it better herself.
You got a good thought there, Sarge. I bet you can.
June, this isn't the way we operate. It's all supposed to be legit. Now, what have you done now? You've gone and lifted 3 big pieces of ice. Now, that's robbery, plain and simple. All we can do now is pack up and leave town. Mrs. Worth is going to report the theft. She probably already has.
Well, suppose I go back and threaten her.
With what?
Having 49,000 counterfeit bills in a bank box.
And what would you do if she says you gave them to her? Look, June, just forget it. Leave the ice here. When you go to your motel and wait, pull the shades and don't answer the door. I got to figure this out.
Are we washed up?
Just stay out of the way. That's all I ask.
You don't understand what happened. She made me so mad. She wouldn't sign the securities. She had some lunch date, and she practically pushed me out the door.
Listen to me, June. You can't lose your cool on these jobs. No emotions, no getting sore at the marks. Now, will you go and fast?
I don't see why you're so
Look,
upset.
you cased this pigeon, and I told you what to say. We rehearsed every line. I played the part of the bank president. We went over and over it. And what's the result? You go right back to being a $2.98 shoplifter that you were when I first met you.
Stan, that's a rotten... I thought you loved me.
It's got nothing to do with business. You're a beautiful girl. Right now, I don't need a beautiful girl. I need somebody I can rely on.
Okay. Is that all?
I'll call you at the motel when I got this thing figured out.
Stan, I'm sorry.
Sure, you're sorry. I'm sorry, too. Just my luck to find myself stuck with a
Don't
dumb
say it.
blonde.
I hate you when you say things like that. I'm no dumber than anyone else and a lot smarter than some. Stan, why do you make me so mad?
I'll tell you something, kid. I agree with you. It's me that's the stupid one. How I ever thought we could do business together, I must have been out of my mind.
So the diamonds are hot. So what? They're still diamonds.
Maybe. Let me have a closer look. You never know.
But the diamonds have got to be real. Whatever would Billy Worth be doing with paste? He that steals for others will be hanged for himself, says our good friend Ben Franklin. Which can also mean there's no love or honor among thieves. And also, don't be too sure the wealthy widow from Montana isn't able to handle this herself. She might be just smart enough to cheat the cheaters. We shall see when I return shortly with Act 3. It appears that June Henderson has failed her education in the art of chicanery. Although she has been tried and tutored in the tricks of deception and guile, her Fagin, one Stanley, no last name on record, is afraid she has endangered the entire crooked con. And so, he decides to take over the golden fleecing himself. Arriving at Mrs. Billy Worth's apartment house on Fifth Avenue, he rings her from the lobby.
Yes?
Mrs. Worth?
Yes?
Mrs. Fred Worth?
Well, I said yes.
Mrs. Worth, this is Detective Harris from the precinct. We picked up a young lady who had some jewelry she claims belongs to you. May I come up and have you identify it?
Certainly. I'll have the door open.
Mrs. Worth? My badge and ID?
Oh, that's all right. You said you found some jewels of mine?
Well, actually, we didn't find them. A young lady came to the station house and said she'd found them in a taxi, and could we locate the owner and return them? Fortunately, the pearls were in a case with the store name imprinted inside, so it was just a question of time before your husband was identified as the purchaser many years ago. Is he,
He's dead.
Oh, my condolences.
That's all right. He's been dead for 2 years.
I'm also going to show you this choker of emeralds. Is it yours?
Why, yes, it is. Well, I didn't even know it was missing.
You lost these emeralds in a taxi, and you didn't know you'd lost them?
That's not exactly what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't remember I had them on that day.
Could you tell me what day that was, Mrs. Worth?
Oh, no, let me think.
And while you're thinking, take a look at these pearls. They are yours, aren't they?
They sure are. Thank you very much, Detective Harris. Actually, however, they weren't the jewels I reported stolen down at the precinct.
Which precinct was that?
The one around the corner from here.
Well, what jewels did you report missing?
Well, I was going to report some diamonds. Necklace, earrings, and so on, but I never did make a formal complaint. I just left my name.
And you talked to who?
The Bunko Squad. Chief Conroy.
Oh, yes, Conroy. Well, we're taking over the whole case now.
Oh, I wouldn't want to get anyone in trouble.
My dear lady, you're the one who's in trouble. As I understand it, you were party to a fraud.
A fraud? I am? How?
Receiver of stolen goods. In this case, $50,000.
But the bank president said we could have it in 30 days.
Was it your money?
Well, no.
And why didn't you make a formal report on the disappearance of a pair of diamond earrings, a diamond ring, and a diamond necklace? Were they stolen goods, too?
Of course not. Besides, I know who took them.
Does it make sense to you that suddenly valuable jewelry is missing? You know the culprit and you do nothing?
It was that girl. I was so angry at her. She wanted me to sign some securities, and I said, couldn't it wait till Monday? And after she'd gone, the diamond jewelry had gone, too.
Your telephone's ringing.
I know that. I don't wish to talk to anyone.
Could it be that girl, June Henderson?
I guess you know everything, Detective Harris.
Pretty much. All right, I'll answer that. Well, now it's stopped. I'm afraid you're in hot water, Mrs. Worth. It's really a pity someone as prominent in the community as yourself.
I don't know what possessed me. I haven't any more use for an extra $25,000 than the man in the moon.
Mrs. Worth, I suggest you pack a few necessities, toothbrush and so on, in case they wish to hold you for further questioning overnight.
You mean you're taking me in? Oh, you can't do that. Well, it'll be the end of everything Fred worked for. I'm the head of all his companies. It'll be ruined just because of one silly, small mistake.
I think you'd have a hard time convincing a jury that $50,000 was a small mistake. Now, where did you say this $50,000 is placed?
At my bank. In my safe deposit box.
You have only one such box?
I do now. Took everything out, all the others.
All right, first off, let's go see that $50,000.
Oh, I wish I'd never laid my eyes on it in the first place. Here it is, right on top.
Mm-hmm. Now, you claim this money was given you to hold by Miss Henderson?
It's true.
Is there any other cash or bills here?
Of course there is.
Taxes have been paid on all this, I presume.
Detective Harris, what am I being accused of?
We'll have to take all this money down to headquarters so you can make a statement that it belongs to you.
Well, who else does it belong to? Over the years, my husband has given me 20 or 30,000 at a time.
Well, it'll have to be turned over to the property clerk. As for the 50,000, let me show you something. Whose portrait is that on these $500 bills?
Benjamin Harrison, Benjamin Franklin. Oh, I'm not very good at remembering faces.
Unfortunately for you, Benjamin Franklin's portrait only appears on $100 bills. Now, please watch what I'm doing. I'm taking all the packets of bills and placing them in my pocket. Now, you may have these jewelry items back. If the department needs them, they know where they are.
Detective Harris, I really don't feel very well. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Certainly. Will you have the bank guard take away your box? I'll wait for you here.
Charles.
Ma'am?
Here's my key. Would you put this away, please? I'm just going to wash my hands.
Charles, may I ask you something? Did you ever meet Mr. Worth while he was alive?
Yes, I did, sir. He'd come down to the vaults with Mrs. Worth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you suppose Mrs. Worth is all right? I think we've been waiting about 10 minutes now.
I was wondering that, too. Suppose I get one of the female employees to come down and see if she can find her.
Oh, Stan, I'm so glad to see you. I didn't think I'd be seeing you this soon. You're not mad at me anymore?
I wanted you to see how a professional works, baby. Check those envelopes on the table. There's about $1 million in negotiable money right there. Real money, good money. Feast your eyes.
Oh.
Gifts over the years from Fred to Billy. And today, from Billy to Stanley.
How did you get it?
By letting her scoot off and wash her hands and duck out some back way at her bank, thinking she was escaping the cops. But I got Jimmy's counterfeit $49,000 from her first.
Dan, you're wonderful. $1 million. How much of that is for me?
We'll see, little chicken. We'll see. I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to make you a gift of all the diamond jewelry that you grabbed that day. There you are. It's all yours.
Stan, maybe we ought to sell it.
What am I, an Indian giver? The sparklers are yours, honey. It's my present to you. Now, get yourself packed, stay in the motel, and meet me at 9 o'clock at the bus terminal by the ice cream counter.
Oh, darling, where are we going?
South. Have ourselves a little vacation. That may be Jimmy wanting his money for lending us the bait. Hello?
May I talk to June?
June?
Who is this? The landlord?
Oh, yes, she's here. Hold on a moment, will you? June, it's for you. It's the mark.
Hello?
June? It's Billy. Something very important has just come up. I think you'd better meet me.
Where? When?
Well, let's make it that park bench. You know the one. Better come right away.
I'll be right there. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it, Stan? We're not going to get caught or anything.
Look, she doesn't connect you with me. She thinks Detective Harris has checked all her cash with the property clerk.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you go see her. That way we'll know her plans. If you don't, she may get wise, and the first thing you know, they'll be looking for a beautiful blonde in all 50 states. Hello, Jimmy. Stan. Now, listen, I'm blowing town. No. The blonde girl didn't work out. Yeah, she was stupid. Would you believe it, Jimmy? The mark passed off paste diamonds on her. Yes, paste. Now, look, I'm ducking, see? I told her I'd meet her tonight at the bus terminal at 9 p.m., but I won't be there. Yeah. Look, Jimmy, I got all your engravings back. Mm-hmm. Can you meet me in an hour? 3 o'clock at the terminal? All right, make it 4 o'clock then. I want to pay you and catch the next bus for Canada. At the ice cream counter.
June, over here.
Billy.
Oh, honey, I'm in lots of trouble. You were in it with me.
I am? How?
That money you found, it's all fake. All of it.
How did you find out?
A detective came to see me, a Lieutenant Harris. He had me in a spot. He said there was Benjamin Franklin's picture on the $500 bills. He was going to take me in, but I got away. Honey, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
You don't know? June, I trusted you. Why did you take my diamond earrings and the ring and the necklace?
What?
I thought you were really bright. It bothered me to find out you were just a small-time chiseler.
What diamonds?
You may well ask. Because they're not diamonds. They're all paste. Why, anyone who knows the first thing about blue whites knows that.
They're fake?
Oh, great gophers. You didn't know? Now, don't tell me he gave them to you as your share.
Who gave me what?
Oh, boy, honey, have you been had?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly. But you didn't think I knew. June, you are talking to a woman who was married to the last of the true blue real American robber barons. How do you think Fred Worth ever got to the top? By climbing over everyone else. By cheating the cheaters. This adventure with you? It's my own fault.
What is?
Like I told you, I wanted excitement. Had kind of an idea you were trying to pull the old pocketbook job. But I was having so much fun, I went right along with it. It was like going to the movies. A very old movie.
Why would you have fake diamonds? It doesn't...
Make sense? Sure it does. That way I wouldn't mind losing them. I'm going to level with you, June. Your partner thinks he took clean money from me. But the bunco squad of every number of every bill.
You're in with the cops?
Calling the bank president wasn't a bad idea. But I just got you on the phone, and the same voice said, "Hold on a moment, will you?" He sure got nerve. I'll say that for him.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't have to do anything. Hey, how about we get ourselves some ice cream from that cart?
Ice cream? Oh, no, I can't stay.
Now, you weren't planning on meeting up with him and beating it out of town, were you? Do you think he's going to get away with it? Now, tell me, honey, just between us gals, has he played straight with you? Can you trust a man like that?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You're not a dumb bunny. You're educated. I can tell. Did you ever think of going straight?
Goodbye, Billy. I've got to go.
Now, you haven't cheated anyone out of their life savings yet. Is that cowhand so great you want to spend your life chasing and being chased? A smart girl like you could make a good living by the books. Now, honey, you think about it.
Goodbye, Billy.
Oh, now, don't think I held out on you. I'll tell you what I do know about your friend Stanley. He's not going to meet you at 9 o'clock tonight.
His phone is tapped?
Not only the phone. They've been staking out that place for a long time. The cops ain't dumb, you know.
I don't know what to do.
Your boyfriend will be at the bus terminal, all right. But not at 9 to meet up with you. He'll be there in 20 minutes to take care of business and head straight for Canada on the first bus out.
No, I don't believe you.
I got it straight from Conroy, the bunco squad. He knows Stanley's every move. Now, honey, you don't think the law is going to let Mark's money disappear, do you? Huh. Take it from a woman who knows how to rope 'em and tie 'em. Any man who could deceive his partner with paste diamonds ain't worth frying an egg for. I couldn't trust him.
They picked up Stanley and Jimmy the counterfeiter at 4 o'clock. But they never caught up with June. She watched the ice cream counter from a phone booth at the bus terminal from 9 o'clock till midnight. But Stanley never showed up. How could he? He was, as Billy Worth would have said, in the hoosegow. And June's never been seen since. Maybe she's gone straight? Anything's possible. I'll be back shortly. Trickery is as old as recorded history. I'm told they discovered loaded dice in one of the tombs of ancient Egypt. Did the pharaohs cheat, or were they cheated? Are you an easy mark, or do you have the sense to know nobody hands you nothing for nothing? Don't be gulled into believing you can pyramid yourself a fortune, or that an honest man can't be deceived. He certainly can. Who said that? Why, our old friend Ben Franklin. Who else? Our cast included Jennifer Harmon, Joan Shea, Mandel Kramer, and Ray Owens. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Radio Mystery Theater presents Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Let me tell you, I have never met a living soul who did not claim to abhor violence, hate war, despise bigotry, and condemn cruelty. If we are not all of us liars, then why is our world ravaged by wars, infected with violence, rife with bigotry, and pockmarked everywhere by cruelty? I merely ask the question. I do not really expect an answer.
Take me with you.
Not yet. Not yet.
When? Tell me when.
When you're ready.
When will I be ready?
I don't know. But you will know. Our mystery drama of The Pretend Person was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric and stars Terry Keane. It is sponsored in part by Sign-Off, the Sinus Medicines, and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Everyone is horrified by the murderer. Whether we should take the life of anyone who has taken a life is open to argument. But I submit that the essential reason we are so horrified by the murderer is that perhaps his dreadful deed arouses in us the dark desire to go and do likewise. And so the curtain rises on the first act of our play, The Pretend Person.
Doctor, I wanted to ask you. You want to ask the doctor something?
It's all right, nurse. Never mind.
Oh, see if he's still there. Too late, he's gone. Oh, what was it you wanted to ask him?
I wanted to ask him what he did with that flashy red and green sports jacket. He never wears it anymore.
That's all you wanted to know? That's all. What a thing to ask. Anyway, the doctor seems very pleased with you.
I'm very pleased with him.
You should be.
Maybe he and I could get something going before I leave here.
You know, open heart surgery is a very delicate operation, and he's the best. He's top.
Listen, isn't it about time you went to lunch?
Just about. But I can't leave you until somebody gets here.
I can hear your stomach growl clear across the room.
I can't leave till somebody gets here to stay with you.
My father and mother will be here. Come on.
Well, I'll get ready. Then I can leave as soon as they show up. I'll just remove my dignity.
Your what? Your dignity?
Yeah, that's what I call my cap, my dignity. You probably noticed. I put it on first thing when I get here in the morning. When I'm through for the day, I remove it.
You remove your dignity. That's nice.
I also remove it for lunch. It makes lunch more enjoyable. Your friend been here to see you lately?
Who's that? What friend?
Well, I've never been privileged to meet him. Or is it a him?
Is who a him?
Your friend. You talk about him as if he was a him.
I do?
Well, not that you talk about him much, but every so often you say, my friend's coming to see me, or my friend's been here. I was just wondering. Are we late?
Oh, come in, Mother.
Oh, your father's parking the car. I hope we're not late.
That's all right. Nurse, run along. You look divine without your dignity.
How are you, anyway?
Anyway? Well, let me count the way.
Oh, you know what I mean. Look, I brought you a plant.
Oh, thank you, Mother.
I was going to get tulips because I know they're your favorite, but then I thought, no, a plant will last longer, so I bought a plant.
You're right. It will last longer.
You can take it home with you when you go.
Yes, I can do that, and I can talk to it.
Has your husband been to see you?
My husband? Oh, yes, my husband. Yes, my husband's been to see me.
Oh, that's good. I wonder what's keeping your father.
You said he's parking the car.
Oh, yes, that's right, he is. Now, sweetie, is there anything you want, anything you need?
I have my plant.
Oh, you know what I mean.
I wonder if the plant speaks French. Now, not that I do.
Have you got enough nightgowns?
I wear hospital gowns.
I'm nervous about your father. He's probably driving round and round looking for a parking.
There's a garage just up the block.
I know, but they're so expensive. They charge a minimum.
That's all right, Mother. You run along.
Oh, you sure you don't mind?
No, that's all right.
Is it okay to leave you alone?
The nurse will be right back.
Well, if you say so.
You go wait for Daddy downstairs.
I'll stand out on the street.
You do that, and give him a kiss for me.
Yes.
You run along. I'll be fine, really.
Maybe your friend will drop by.
Maybe.
But you never want to tell me who your friend is.
Nobody you know.
I thought you were only supposed to see members of your family till you're better. How come your friend...
My friend sneaked in.
Is that all right? What if they find out?
They won't. Don't worry.
Well,
Mother, it's all right, really. It's all right. Now, run along.
Okay. Probably your father will get down to see you tomorrow, or the next day, or the end of the week.
That'll be fine.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye, Mother. Take care.
Oh, I will. Never fear. Don't you have any fear about that.
Where are you? Where are you, my friend?
Your brother's on his way up.
Oh, fine. Why don't you run along?
I'll wait for him.
I'll be all right.
I'll tell you the God's honest truth. I want to get another look at him.
You do?
So handsome, so distinguished.
He's married, girl, and his wife's pregnant.
Oh, I didn't mean that. All I meant was, is that a vicuna overcoat he wears?
Yes, it is.
My goodness. Real vicuna?
You want to get really depressed? He has 2 of them.
Oh, you don't mean it.
Would I lie to you about a thing like that? What's more, he has a fur-lined raincoat.
Good grief. Oh, there he is. And look, I'm going to try and touch his overcoat.
He doesn't like to be touched.
I'll be careful. Well, just come right in.
Thank you.
Is that a speck of lint on your coat?
What?
Oh, no, I was mistaken. See you all later.
Well, how's the heart patient?
Me? Oh, yes, me. Well, I'm all right. How are you?
Fine, everybody's fine.
Pull up a chair.
I got some news for you.
Haven't had any news for a long time. Tell me.
It looks like twins.
Twins? Really?
Yep, they took x-rays and it's almost certain it's twins.
Well, you certainly hit the jackpot, didn't you? If I'm using the right metaphor.
I think we'll buy a house maybe on the island.
Oh, say, that would be nice. Well, congratulations. I'm very happy for both of you, for all 4 of you.
Seriously, though, how are you? You look great.
Seriously, I'm great. Really great.
Mother and Dad been to see you, I hope. I'd have got here sooner, but you know how it is. Business down at the plant keeps me tied up, and now with the twins, the house, you know how it is.
Well, I don't know that I do.
Pretty rugged.
I'll bet.
But Mother and Dad, they have been here, right?
She was. He couldn't find a place to park.
Oh, he found a place to park, all right.
Well, not near the hospital. She got nervous
He
about it.
found a place right near a bar and parked himself inside
All
it.
right, never mind that. So, you're going to buy a house. That's marvelous. What kind of a house? A big one?
Well, pretty big, yes. After all, when the twins are born, that won't be the end of it, you know. We both want children, lots of them. We want children running all over the place, and we can afford it, so...
Where are you, my friend? I need you. Please. Please. I need my friend.
I'm here.
Oh, I knew. Come sit on the bed. I know they say you shouldn't, but I want you near me. I need to talk to you, to tell you.
Then talk to me. Tell me. What's been going on since the last time?
Oh, I know it doesn't sound important, not to anybody but me.
It's you we're talking about. Therefore, it's important.
That's true, isn't it?
Tell me about it.
Well, my mother came to see me.
Yes?
It was very nice of her because...
Nice of her?
Well, she has so much to do at home. I mean, she has to do all her own work, and there's never enough money, never. And what with prices and all, it just gets worse all the time. But it was nice she found the time. Of course, she didn't stay very long.
Why not?
Well, because my father couldn't find a place to park the car, and she got worried about him.
Because he couldn't park the car?
Well, yes. No. She got worried because she thought he'd gone into a bar and... and was sitting there drinking.
Was he?
Not necessarily. Well, he could have been.
Do you think he was?
Yes. Yes, I think he was. But it isn't really his fault.
No?
No, because he's been very, very depressed lately.
Really? What about?
It's everything. Things in general. He's always been that way.
Just generally depressed.
But it's been worse the last few years because, you see, my brother has been successful. Very, very successful. He's made pots and pots of money.
That's nice.
Yes, it's nice. It's nice for everybody except my father. My father, he accepts things now and then from my brother. Things like, trips and little vacations and a new car. But you see, he doesn't get any fun or enjoyment out of any of those things because he figures he should be taking my mother to Europe. And he should be buying the new car, and he hates my brother doing it. He hates it. That his own son got rich and successful, and he never did. And I feel so sorry for him I could die. It tears my heart out. And if he wants to drink, we'll let him. You do understand, don't you?
Oh, yes.
And my brother's wife is going to have twins. Twins. Imagine. He's so thrilled, and they're planning on having a lot more children. And I'm very happy for them, only... Don't you think God could have let me have a child? Just one child.
Yes. But he didn't.
Oh, my friend. My good friend. My dear one. My sweet one. Take me with you. Look. I'm crying. My tears are falling on your hands. I'm begging you. Let me go with you. Don't make me stay here because I can't bear it. So take me away with you, please.
I can't. Not yet. And you can bear it. Have you noticed how illness alters people? How the hardiest man can change to a whimpering child? How the most fragile exhibit fortitude no one ever knew they had? How the placid become hysterical and the highly nervous can compose themselves? How the complainers may fall silent and the acceptors fill up with dread and foreboding? We'll be back shortly with Act Two. Attitudes toward illness vary, and so do attitudes toward hospitals. Some check in filled with anxiety. Others seem happy to be there and confident that they'll be well tended. Still others show hostility and are suspicious of nurses and doctors alike. And some look on hospitals as a place of refuge, friendly and full of hope. But all enter the antiseptic walls because at a particular juncture in their lives, there is no other place to go.
Hold on there. I'll get it.
The doctor said I could...
Now, take it easy. Yes? Hello?
Hello, beautiful lady.
Oh, you got the wrong party. This is the nurse.
Oh, well, can I talk to her?
Well, who should I say is calling?
Tell her the big shot from Levy Looms.
Levy Loom?
That's my boss. Let me talk to him.
You're your friend?
My boss, my employer. Hi there.
Hello, sweetheart. How's the girl?
Well, I don't know how the girl is, but I'm feeling pretty good.
You sure?
How are things at the office?
Without you, the pits. We miss you.
That's nice.
I've been calling every day, you know.
I didn't know. That's very nice.
This is the first day they put me through, so I figure you must be better.
I am. I really am.
I'll call you up tomorrow. Is that all right?
Sure, it's all right.
Now, you take care of your heart now.
because we really need you down here.
I'll take care. Thanks for calling.
I'll call tomorrow.
Thanks very much. Oh, and the flowers were beautiful, too.
I'll call tomorrow.
Fine. So long.
Oh, that wasn't your friend?
I told you he's the man I work for.
Oh, he sounded so nice.
He is nice.
Hey, listen, while you were on the phone, I stepped out. They told me your father's here to see you.
Oh. Well, tell him to come in.
Okay. Are you sure that wasn't your friend on the phone?
I told you.
Oh, will you come in, please, sir?
Oh, thank you.
I could sneak down the hall for a cigarette.
No, don't go. He won't stay long.
Oh, well, come right in, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, sweetie. Hey, you look good.
Take a chair.
I can't stay long. I have to get back.
Well, sit down anyway.
Yes, sir. All right, you smoking here?
No, it's not.
Oh, well, okay. I just wanted to explain to you, sweetie, why I didn't get to see you the other day. Because, darn this thing, I couldn't find a place to park the car.
Mother told me she thought that was
I
it.
went round and round the block. I tried all the side streets. I couldn't squeeze it in any place. People would double park, but I was scared to do that, so...
It's all right. I understand.
Well, just as long as you understand.
It's all right. Really.
Well, how they treating you here?
Very well. It's a good hospital.
That's a funny thing. I never could stand hospitals. It's the whole atmosphere of the place being confined and all. It's just not my style. I like my freedom. Is he meant to see you?
Who?
Well, your husband. Who else?
Not yet. But he will.
You hope.
Not so much that I hope, but he will. He sent flowers?
Oh, that was very sweet of him.
Now, Dad.
Okay. Well, you mind if I run along?
No, I don't
Are
mind.
you sure now?
I'm sure. It's all right, really.
It's just the hospitals get me down.
I know. It's all right, really.
Well, then, it's nice to meet you, Miss Nurse.
Likewise.
And you, sweetie, you take care, you hear?
Don't worry. I'll be all right.
And you take good care of my little girl, Nurse.
Don't give it a second thought.
Hey, how much you cost you that, Nurse?
Daddy, I'm insured at the office for the whole thing.
Oh, that's good. I'm relieved.
Don't give it a second thought.
Of course, your brother could afford to come up with plenty.
Please, the man I work for took out insurance for me. I am covered.
Oh, well, then I don't have to worry, huh? Well, so long, sweetie.
So long, Dad.
And, I'll be back one day soon.
That'll be fine.
That's your father, huh?
That's my father.
Well.
Look, why don't you sneak out for a cigarette?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
You know you want to.
Such a terrible habit, smoking.
Yeah, but you've got it.
No, it's got me.
So go on. I'd really like to be by myself for a while anyway.
Are you sure it's all right?
Please, I insist you'll be doing me a favor.
Well, the buzzer's right here. Just push it, and the light will go on, and I'll be here quick like a rabbit.
Run along.
Oh, and in case the phone rings.
I can answer it. The doctor said I can answer it. Run along.
But you're not allowed to make any outside calls.
I won't
not yet.
be making any.
Well, maybe tomorrow the doctor will say it's okay to make outside calls, but you have to wait for the doctor's okay. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the buzzer's right by your hand.
I'll be fine.
Just one cigarette, that's all.
Go, will you?
I'm going.
I can't. I can't anymore. I just can't. Oh, my friend. Oh, my sweet friend, my dear one. Help me.
What is it?
I can't do it anymore. I don't love him. I only love you.
You don't love them.
I know that's bad. That's awful. That's terrible. But I can't.
It's not bad or awful or terrible.
It is to me.
I know it is.
I read somewhere. Some Russian writer, one of the great ones, he knew. Oh, he knew. He wrote it down.
What did he write down? Can you remember?
Oh, yes. I remember it very well. The greatest suffering is the inability to love. Oh, he knew all about that man, that great man. The greatest suffering is the inability to love. Oh, yes.
Are you Unable to love?
Yes. Yes, I think so. I didn't used to be. A long time ago I could love. I think I could love a lot. But then I just couldn't do it anymore. All of a sudden, I couldn't. Now I only love you.
Do you think you really love me?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. With you, I could be happy.
You're sure?
With you, there would be joy and love and light. Remember the poem? Joy and love and light and peace and certitude and help for pain. I'd have all that with you. Don't you want me? Is that it? Don't you want me either? Doesn't anybody want me?
Don't you want anybody?
Only you.
Think again.
There's no one. My mother, she's just worried about my father because he drinks too much. My father, he drinks and envies his son. My brother, he just rolls around in his money and thinks about the children he's going to have. And I have no children, and I'll never have any children. And I have to be nice to them all, nice all the time.
Why do you have to?
Because I do.
Why?
They expect me to be nice.
That's the only reason?
Yes. No. I expect me to be nice. And I can't be nice anymore. I can't be nice or sweet or considerate or cheerful or anything. There's the phone.
Answer it.
You will come back, won't you?
I'm never very far away.
All right. Hello?
Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
This is the big boss speaking.
Well, 2 calls in one day.
Why not?
No reason.
I've been thinking over a couple of things. Look, when you come back, I think we'll cut out those trips to the mills. No sense in doing that.
Well, they do take up a lot of time.
They're a drag.
Well, yes, they are.
So we'll let somebody else do it.
That'll be marvelous. Thank you.
We gotta look after you. I don't know what we'd do without you. Go out of business, probably.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I know about it. Listen, I'll tell you something. The main reason I didn't let you talk to the buyers, I was afraid they'd find out how smart you are and steal you away from me. And that's the honest truth, so help me.
You're very nice. You really are.
Oh, You crying or something?
No, not anything. I'm just so glad you called up.
I'll call you again tomorrow.
Please do. Please call me.
I will. You sure you're okay?
I'm okay.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yes. Goodbye.
Hey, didn't I hear your phone ring?
Yes.
Bad news?
No.
Was that your friend called you up?
It was, the man I work for.
Oh, listen, your husband's here to see you.
Who?
Your husband. He's right outside.
My husband?
Oh, that's who he says he is. Should I tell him to come in?
No. No, I do not want him to come in.
But you don't want to see your husband?
I do not want to see my husband.
I guess you don't want to see him. I'll tell him to come back tomorrow when you're feeling better, okay? Is that okay? Yeah, that's what I'll tell him.
Oh, my friend. My dear friend. Oh, my dearest friend.
Besides the varying attitudes towards sickness in hospitals, there are vagaries that come over those who are gravely ill. Sometimes the entire personality of a seriously affected person can change dramatically. Sometimes the change is for the better. Sometimes, unhappily, for the worse. We'll come back presently with our concluding act. When one has risked one's life in order to live a little longer, it seems to me there must be after effects which cannot be foretold. Relief is to be expected, of course, that one has survived. But in some circumstances, there must be a temptation to ask, survived for what?
He's here. What? Your husband. You want to see him this time?
Yes, all right.
You can come in. It's time for me to go to lunch.
Okay.
And Buzz, if you need anything, huh? Right in here.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Hey, it's really a nice room, you know?
Yes, it is. Really nice.
Yeah, really, very nice.
You want to sit down? There's a chair.
Oh, yeah, all right. I was surprised you didn't want to see me the other day.
I was surprised, too.
The nurse said you weren't feeling too well.
The nurse has a swell sense of humor.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Anything.
She told me privately she thought you'd been crying.
Privately, I had.
What about?
Nothing. Anything.
Yeah, you were always very emotional. That's what I told her. Not to worry.
Was I always very emotional?
Well, yes. Weren't you?
I don't think so.
Well, we won't argue about it. Everything's fine at the apartment.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Cleaning woman's been coming in every day.
Oh, good.
That's a bang-up job.
Oh, she's a bang-up cleaning woman.
I've been eating out.
Oh? Where?
No, here and there. You know. Well, how you feel?
Not bad at all, really, not bad.
Think they'll be letting you out soon?
They haven't said.
But you are feeling better.
Oh, yes, much. Listen, where have you been eating dinner? What kind of places? I really want to know.
Oh, any place that was convenient, you know.
Did you get invited out a lot?
Well, some.
Did you enjoy that?
Well, it wasn't too bad most times.
I bet it wasn't.
Listen, you don't look too well to me.
Yeah, well, I haven't prettied up yet today.
No, you look all right. It's just that you...
That I what?
Well, you know...
I knew I wouldn't ask.
Where's that smiling face? Where's the little joke?
Oh, they must be around somewhere. Did you look in the closet?
You look like... I don't know... like you're miffed about something.
Miffed? Did you say miffed? You did say miffed. You and only you would say miffed.
Well, are you?
How about irked? Now, that's a good word. Or in a snit? How about that? In a pet? Have I got a grouch on?
Well, have you?
Yes. That'll do for starters.
What about?
Listen, tell me more about eating out places, being invited, the times you enjoyed it.
Of course, without you...
With nothing right without me, you couldn't enjoy it, right?
Listen, you're not yourself today. Maybe I better come back when you're feeling...
Oh, I am myself today. I am very much myself today. I never felt so much myself today as I do today.
I've never seen you like this. So upsetting. It upsets me.
So, be upset. Sit there and be upset. Now tell me about all those dinners you ate out. Go on, tell me. Tell me about the ones you had with, what's her name?
What?
The big blonde floozy over on 12th Street. Tell me about having dinner with her.
No, come on.
Or tell me about dining with Miss What's-This from the typist pool. Tell me about that.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and
Oh,
take
yes, you are. You're going to sit right there. Would you care to tell me about the lady in the next apartment? The one whose thermostat is always breaking down and you're always fixing it? Tell me about her. Did she invite you to dinner? Is she a good cook? Is her thermostat in good working order? Come on, tell me. I'm listening. You're not talking.
I don't know what to say.
Say anything. Just say anything.
I never met for you and know about any of that.
Well, you didn't marry a dummy.
No, of course I didn't, but I didn't know you knew about, all that.
Cheating is what you call all that.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Just 1 minute here.
I'm waiting.
I want you to know that ever since you came to the hospital, even before that, ever since we knew you had to have this thing done to your heart, this operation, I haven't done any of that. Not once.
Why not? Seems like the ideal time.
Well, it didn't seem right that I should.
Not right? Before it was right, but as soon as I had to have surgery, it wasn't right anymore? Figure that one out for me.
Well, there was always a chance that you might, you know.
No, I don't know.
That you might not come through it.
You mean I might die?
Well, yes. People do sometimes. Right there on the table.
Well, not a bad way to go, seems to me.
You don't mean that.
Nice clean table. Nice clean knife.
Look, you're going to be all right.
Am I?
Yeah, but you said that the doctor said, and the nurse...
So I'll live. Well, then what?
What do you mean, then what? You'll live, that's what.
Live how?
Well, like always.
You want a divorce?
A divorce?
A divorce from me.
No, I don't want a divorce. Whatever gave you that idea? Why would I want a divorce?
Why, indeed.
Oh, you mean because of that? Well, that doesn't mean I don't love you. I do. Listen, I'm weak. I know that. I'm a very weak man. You've always been a strong one. I've always depended on you to... Well, you know.
I don't know. What am I supposed to know?
How I am. How you are.
Me strong, you weak.
Yeah, something like that.
I see.
Look, we shouldn't be talking about this now. Gosh, if I thought... I'd never come if I thought... Oh, that feels terrible.
I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
I'm all right.
I didn't mean to... Gee, if I'd only known...
It's all right, really. It's all right.
Oh, boy.
You better go now. I'd like to be by myself.
Okay. But I'll be back. And I'll call up. And I'm really sorry about... Well, you know...
It's all right.
everything.
It's all right. Not all right. Nothing is all right. Everything is all wrong. Oh, my friend, I need you. My friend.
I'm here.
Oh, of course you are. Oh, hold me. Comfort me. Talk to me.
What is it now?
There's nothing left. There's no joy, no love, no light, no peace, no certitude, no help for pain.
But there's always something.
Oh, only you. Only you, if I could be with you.
Then what?
Peace, certitude, no more pain. You see, it's not really his fault.
No.
Because what he says is true. I have always been the strong one. I have been the one to hold things together, keeping everything from falling apart. He never knew how. He never learned. Nobody ever taught him. So I had to do it. Even if it meant pretending, I had to do it.
Why?
If I didn't do it, things would fall apart.
Yes?
But they fell apart anyway, didn't they? Didn't they? Tell me.
You don't need me to tell you.
They did. But it was my fault. Because when they found out something was wrong with my heart, I mean, who wants a wife with a bad heart? That's no good. So you can't really blame him.
You can't?
Of course, even before we knew about my heart and having to have the surgery. Even then.
Yes?
Oh. When they were cutting me open and taking out my heart and fooling with it. Why not then? Why didn't you come for me then? It would have been so easy.
It wasn't time.
When will it be time? When can I come and be with you? Because I tell you, I cannot stand it any longer.
What is it you can't stand?
The foolishness, the nothingness, the loneliness.
What else?
Isn't that enough?
What else?
The pretending. The everlasting pretending. Pretending to be well, pretending to be happy, pretending to have fun, pretending to like things, enjoy them, pretending you're alive when you know you're not.
But you are alive.
Not really. I'm just not dead. That's not being alive.
No, it isn't.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, that's not true.
What can I do? Tell me something I can do.
There's always something you can do.
Always?
You think of something.
I feel better. I don't know why, but I feel better.
Could you sleep now?
I think so.
Well, did you have a good talk with your husband?
We talked.
Anybody else been in to see you?
Just my friend.
Was your friend here?
For a little while.
Oh, and I missed him again. Heck. You think I'll ever get to meet him?
Probably not.
You mean he's not coming back?
Not for a while. Not for quite a long while.
Who's coming to see you today?
I don't know.
Nobody called up?
Not yet. Hand me the phone, will you, nurse?
Oh, you going to make a call? Yeah, I'll get you an outside line.
The doctor says it's all right.
Here's the phone. Well, I must say, you're looking chipper today.
I am?
Must have had a good night's sleep.
Actually, I did.
No medication either.
Yeah? Hello?
Oh, it's you. I didn't expect you to answer the phone.
Oh, the girl's not in yet. You know how she is.
Yes, I know.
I was going to call you, but I figured it was too early. Thought I'd wait. Listen, how are you? What's the medical report?
It's very good. The doctor said I could make an outside call, so here I am.
You called me, your first call, and you called me?
That's right.
How about that? Look, you must be coming right along.
I am, right along.
Will you be back to work soon? I'm not rushing you, you understand, only, well, we miss you. We really miss you, and we need you. Need you a lot.
That's nice to hear.
What's more, I miss you, and I need you a lot.
That's even nicer.
Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd say that.
Listen, the doctor says I can have visitors now, besides the family.
You can?
That's what he says. I thought
I'll get up there right away.
visiting hours start at noon.
Noon. Okay, I'll be there.
Good. See you then.
I must say, you look wonderful. Just think what you've been through. I don't know if you know it, but you were between life and death there for a while. Could have gone either way.
I know.
Now it looks like you're going to go on living for a good long time.
Maybe. Yes, it does look that way. doesn't it?
You must have guessed at some point in our story that the friend who appeared to the woman for whom she professed such love and longing was Death. A kindly friend indeed, who would not accept her love or satisfy her longing till she had exhausted every possibility of life. A good friend. The best sort of friend anyone could hope to have. I'll be back shortly. How much of your laughter is forced? How much of your enjoyment is feigned? How much affection do you exhibit that is simulated? How much sympathy do you extend that is sham? The problem of life, it seems to me, probably the problem that is never quite solved, lies in ceasing to be a pretend person and becoming a real one. Our cast included Terry Keane, Bryna Rayburn, Ian Martin, and Robert Dryden. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
She gazed at me, imploringly. I felt compelled to paint her, to capture that look. For the next few months, I worked furiously, always on the same painting, and always I failed to capture that look in the eyes as it burned itself into my brain.
Why do you frown so? The gentlemen I knew were always laughing.
Because I can't get your eyes right.
That's because you don't know anything about me. You don't listen. I'm a very fascinating person.
I suppose you must be. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so interested in doing your portrait.
I was murdered, you know.
Don't try to... Murder?
Thrown down a well by a villain named Levi Weeks more than 100 years ago.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Sinoff, the sinus medicines. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Many famous writers have been seduced by the charms of the ghost story. Certainly, you know the names of Rudyard Kipling, H.G. Wells, Bram Stoker, Conan Doyle. But there have been others, dozens of men and women, not so well known, who have likewise been infatuated with the terror summoned up by ghosts. I give you, for example, Fish James O'Brien, Amyan Northcote, Mrs. Henry Wood, but the list goes on, and we had best cut it short and get to the tale which we have chosen to call Once Upon an Island.
Jack? Jack, what is it?
So still. So quiet. No noise at all. Just an awful silence.
Oh, my darling.
But there's something here. Something in this room. What is it? What's here? Who's in this room with me? Who is with me in this room? Answer me!
Our mystery drama, Once Upon an Island,
was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Herrick and stars Norman Rose. I'll be back shortly with Act One. The tale which you will hear with, we trust, delicious horror was published in 1899 as part of a series called Real Ghost Stories. Its authors were two persons, listed simply as E. and H. Heron. We confess in advance to having toyed with it a little, modernized it slightly, changed the locale, and even introduced a character not found in the original, and impertinently altered the title. But the essentials remain the same.
My name is Jasper Lowe. At the age of 65, I resigned my position as professor of philosophy at a well-known university and bought a large tract of land on one of the Caribbean islands, which I had visited several times during summer vacations and for which I had developed a great fondness. I put up a modest house and settled in quite contentedly. Since I had never married, I planned to leave it intact to my great niece, Betty, daughter of a nephew whom I had known little and liked less. I remembered Betty as a child, and I was delighted beyond measure when I heard from her that she was about to be married and that she and her fiancé intended to visit me in my island home as part of their honeymoon trip. Hello. Hello there.
Uncle Jasper.
Betty, is it really you?
Really and truly.
Oh, come, let me have a look at you.
Jack's paying the taxi. Oh, Uncle Jack.
Jack is your young man. Huh?
He's my husband, Uncle Jasper. For 2 whole days, I've been Mrs. Jack Turner. Isn't that marvelous?
Positively marvelous.
Here he comes. Isn't he beautiful?
Positively beautiful.
Jack, come meet Uncle Jasper.
Young man, delighted to know you.
I'm delighted to know you, Mr. Lowe. Betty's told me a lot about you.
What could she remember about me? It's been 10 years.
Whatever she remembered, it was all good.
I'll come inside. I've got a good rum drink waiting for us and something to eat.
Oh, good. We haven't eaten a thing since we left the mainland.
And you'll be ready for some excellent flying fish with breadfruit and sliced cold mangoes.
Sounds marvelous.
Yes, after you.
Oh, it's lovely. You've got it all set out.
Yes, ready and waiting for you.
Sit down, Jack. Can I help you, Uncle Jasper?
Oh, no need. Well, now, tell me, how was your trip?
Perfect. Wasn't it, Jack?
Oh, I don't remember a thing, except you.
Oh, we got married in Duluth, and then we flew to Miami, then we took a little plane to Puerto Rico.
Hottest airport in the world.
And then we took that dear little boat to this dear little island.
And a taxi to this dear little house.
Drinks, everybody. My own concoction. Made with native rum, of course.
Yummy, yummy.
It's delicious.
Now for the flying fish. Caught it myself this morning.
Mr. Lowe...
If you want to please me, you'll call me Uncle Jasper. Or just Jasper, if you like.
All right, Jasper. On our way here from the boat...
Now, just hold out your plate.
Yes, okay. Just before we got here, we passed an interesting old house.
And here's the breadfruit. Staple of the islands.
It looked as though nobody'd lived in it for 100 years or more.
And the mangoes. Ice cold. You're going to love them.
Do you know anything about that old house, Mr. Lowe? Jasper?
Oh, yes. I know a great deal about that old house. You see, it's on my property.
You own it?
I suppose I do. It's on my property.
But you don't do anything with it, rent it, or anything?
Oh, no. I mean... who would rent it?
Well, of course, it would need a little fixing up.
No matter what I did with it, no one would rent it.
Well, then why not sell it? Get rid of it.
No one would buy it. Once they've heard its history.
Oh, what history, Uncle Jasper?
Oh, no, you don't want to hear it.
Of course we do.
You're not going to tell us the house is, haunted, are you?
You know, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Uncle Jasper, come on.
Well, maybe some other time.
I suppose the old house has a ghost in it, at least one.
Now, don't joke.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to... Well, you see, I'm a psychologist. I have my degree, and
When Betty and I go back to the States, I'll set up practice there. And these fables, these old tales are fascinating to me. Well, I myself, of course, don't subscribe to any of them.
No, nor do I.
I believe in natural law.
Oh, yes, so do I.
Phenomena of the, shall we say, the supernatural realm are no more than projections or extensions of natural laws.
Well, I agree.
Well, then?
Oh, there are things, I'm afraid, about the old house that won't fit in with any natural law that I know of. Things impossible. Absurd.
Such as?
Such as the shining man. I bit my tongue as soon as I uttered those words. For now, of course, the two young people were all over me, demanding to know what I meant by the shining man. But no matter how they begged me, I would not go into further detail. Such a gruesome story was not meant for the ears of two young and beautiful people embarked upon the greatest adventure of their lives. But after dinner that night, Jack Turner was at me again, and Betty, too. And at last, I relented. There is a tragedy connected with the old house that goes back a century and a half, when the sugar plantations were worked by slaves. The owner was a certain James Mackian. He'd been a merchant of sorts in Honduras. And when he'd made himself a small fortune, he came here and settled down in that house with a pretty daughter.
It must have been a lovely place in those days. I hope she was happy there.
Oh, yeah, I believe she was, for a time. Mackian had a number of servants, slaves they were, for this was a long time back. They worked in the cane fields. Some worked in the house, and they were well treated. Life was very pleasant, I'm told, for all concerned, until...
Yes, sir? Until?
Are you sure that you want me to go on?
Oh, yes, Uncle Jasper. You can't stop now.
Well, after 2 years of comfortable, pleasant living, Mackian had to go to, I believe it was Central America to finish up some business there, leaving his young daughter in the house with only the servants for company. But he did not worry because they were all loyal and devoted, especially his personal retainer, a man named Jake, whose life he was said to have saved in prior days. But, well, when Mackian returned, he found his daughter dead.
Oh, how awful.
Poor man.
Dead. In her bed.
But how?
Well, an overdraft of sleeping medicine.
But why would she do such a thing?
Well, there seemed to be no explanation. And there is none to this day. But in his grief, Mackian blamed his faithful servant, Jake, for the tragedy and threw him out of the house. After a violent quarrel, so they say. At any rate, Jake disappeared and was never seen or heard of after that. As for Mackian, he fell into a deep melancholy and later...
Yes? Yes, Uncle. Finish the story.
Well, later he was found lying on the couch in the library, quite mad. A hopeless imbecile, in fact. Of course, that was a long time ago.
There's been nothing since?
Nothing recently? Well, there's the story of a descendant of Mackian's who wanted to clear up the mystery, and the agent allowed him to spend the night there. This was just before I came here. And when he did not appear the next morning, they went looking for him. And they found him lying on that same couch in the library. They took him away. And he's not spoken a rational word since.
Sheer mere physical fright, acting on an overwrought brain. Such things happen.
Perhaps.
What about the shining man?
Oh, that. Well, it is said that a shining man haunts the place.
A shining man?
Yes, and that a light can be seen from time to time in the library.
How fascinating.
Oh, you don't think so, do you?
Of course I do.
There's no light there tonight. Come to the window and look if you don't believe me.
Uncle Jasper.
You're not trying to tell us that You have seen this light.
Oh, yes. Many times. From this very window.
And the shining man, have you seen him, too?
Oh, yes. You know, once I went into the house. It was after dark, and I saw him standing at the top of the stairs.
What did he look like?
A tall man. Absolutely white and shining. I never saw his face, but his back was toward me. But his wide, hunched, muscular shoulders gave an impression of such, I don't know, such hostility, such animosity, that I left the house in a hurry. And I have never gone back. Now there. Now you know it all. They didn't believe me. I could tell that. And I cursed myself for having let them drag the story out of me. They quickly changed the topic of conversation, and a few minutes later I excused myself to make us some rum drinks. When I returned, both young faces were smiling and friendly. But I knew that in their secret hearts, they considered me a madman.
Someone once said, I believe it was a French gentlewoman, I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm afraid of them. Jasper Lowe might well echo the lady. He does not believe in supernatural phenomena such as a shining man and a light in the window of an empty house, but he is afraid of them. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Jasper Lowe was delighted to hear that his great niece Betty would, in the course of her honeymoon, stop off at his island home. But Betty's new husband, Jack Turner, has innocently probed into the secrets of an old house on Jasper's property, from which, so it is said, a light shines from time to time, and which is haunted by the spectral figure of a man who shines in the dark. Now, Jasper has confounded the young couple by confessing that he has himself seen the light from the window, and, on one occasion, the shining man himself.
What a fool I had been. Everything had gone so well till I had been led into telling them of the light from the library window and the presence in the old house of the shining man. Had I been content to leave such freaks of nature in the realm of superstition, all might have passed off well. But to admit to them that I had seen them both myself, with my own eyes, I can scarcely be blamed if the next morning I eavesdropped at the door of their room.
He's such a dear old man. When I was a little girl, he'd come to visit us, and we'd take long walks together and talk about, all sorts of things. He was fine when we got here. So high-spirited, and he seemed so well.
It certainly seemed that way to me.
Well, it wasn't until you started bothering him about that old house.
Well, that was natural, wasn't it? Perfectly natural curiosity.
But couldn't you see he didn't want to talk about it?
I didn't see anything of the kind. Maybe you did, I didn't.
Don't you say another word to him about that house, or the light in the library window, or the shining man. Not one word, you understand me? If you do,
Listen, everything was perfectly okay till it came to the shining man. That's when he started to get, peculiar.
Well, why didn't you let him alone?
Well, he was the one that mentioned the shining man first.
You were the one who brought the subject up again.
Only after he said he'd seen the light in the library window. Many times, he said. He'd seen it many times. I suppose you're going to claim he didn't say that.
No, he did say that.
And then he said that one time he'd gone into the old house after dark and seen the shining man standing on the stairs.
It frightened him, so he ran out and never went back. Yes, he said that. Oh, Jack. Jack, what are we going to do?
I don't know. But we'll do something. You can depend on that.
I don't know how we got through the day. Breakfast was taken up with a discussion of how they would spend the rest of their honeymoon, a cruise through the islands ending up in Barbados. And then we went sightseeing again. Had luncheon in the only decent restaurant the island afforded. All pleasant, homey. We spent the afternoon in my really splendid vegetable garden, picking all manner of things for our dinner. And then we all retired for a nap, because the next morning Jack and Betty would fly to Puerto Rico to pick up the cruise ship that would take them on the rest of their honeymoon. All day, there had been no mention of the old house, the light in the window, or the shining man.
Yeah. Yes, Betty?
You awake, Uncle Jasper?
Oh, yeah. Yes, my dear. Come in.
I'll bet I woke you up.
Oh, didn't I? I was just lying here thinking about things.
Any particular things?
Oh, some, and things in general, too. Well, did you have a good nap? A big day tomorrow.
Actually, I didn't take a nap.
Oh, you should have.
I'll go to bed early tonight. No? What I did was wash all the vegetables we picked.
Oh, I'd have done that.
Well, good practice for me, don't you think? After all, I'm going to be a wife.
So you are.
Then I cut the vegetables into bite-sized pieces.
Well.
Simmered some of them a little, left some of them raw.
You are going to make a splendid wife.
Now they're all ready for the salad. Only I don't know how to make the dressing.
Well, I do. I make the best salad dressing in the world. So now, turn your back for a minute, girl, while I slip into some dungarees and a shirt. And then we're off to the kitchen.
All right.
I say, it is dark out, isn't it?
It has been for half an hour. I watched the sun go down. It was beautiful.
Where's Jack?
Jack? Oh, he went off somewhere.
Where is somewhere?
He didn't say exactly where he was going.
You are not telling me the truth, are you?
I don't know what you mean.
You do know where Jack went, don't you?
Well, not for sure.
You and Jack are worried about me.
Oh, I don't know why you say that.
Because I stood outside your bedroom door this morning and I heard you talking about me.
Oh, Uncle. Oh, we didn't mean anything.
Oh, yes, you did. You meant that I'm getting old and feeble-minded.
No.
Now, where did Jack go? To fetch a doctor? To tell the authorities that I'm incompetent?
Uncle Jasper. Jack wouldn't do a thing like that.
Did he go off to make arrangements to have me committed to the sanitarium in San Juan?
No, honestly.
I know the head doctor there. A man by the name of Martinez. Good man. But I'm not ready to be put away. No, sir, not yet.
Uncle Jasper, it's all because of what you said about the old house. The light in the library window, the shining man.
Ah, yes, I thought so.
You said you saw them.
I did? But that's no reason to put me away, lock me up.
Nobody wants to do that.
Then why did Jack go to ask about Dr. Martinez in the sanitarium in San Juan?
He didn't. He went to the old house.
What? He went there. But why? What for?
To see. To try to see what you saw. Or think you saw. To find a rational explanation for the light in the window and the shining man.
He is there now.
Yes, but he'll be back any minute, and then we'll know.
Come on. You come with me.
Where? Where are we going?
To the old house. Or Jack may never come back to us at all. I hustled Betty into the car, and we drove pell-mell across the stubbled fields to the old house. It looked as it had always looked. Old-fashioned, time-worn, barely holding itself up on crippled supports. Everything was quiet. Quiet as death. And here we are.
What do we do now, Uncle Jasper?
Well, we could wait for Jack to come out.
But what if he... Well, maybe he's not in there at all.
There's only one way to find out. Come on.
You mean go in there?
You want to find your husband, don't you?
Yes. Maybe he never came here at all. Maybe he changed his mind.
Yes, maybe. Now, come on, let's go in. All right. Now, I'll go in first. Now, maybe you would better not come in at all.
No, I want to.
All right. Hello? Hello? Jack. Jack, are you here?
I don't think he's here at all.
It's possible. Now, come on.
Uncle, it smells so dreadfully. So stagnant and damp, so musty.
Yeah, here's the library.
Are we going to go in there?
Oh, we must.
Oh, it smells even worse in here. Oh, it's nauseating.
Wait. There's Jack, there on the floor.
Jack. Oh, Jack. Darling.
So still, so quiet, just an awful silence.
Jack, what is it?
But there's something here, something in this room.
It's Uncle Jasper and Betty, darling.
Who's in the room with me? Who is with me in this room?
Uncle Jasper, he doesn't even...
Who is with me in this room? Answer me!
What are we to do?
It's a delirium.
Nobody heard me come in. I didn't make a sound. I went to the couch. I lay down on the couch. Yeah.
Oh, Jack.
And that awful taste in my mouth. Bitter. Pungent. Was it from the dust?
Tell me, somebody.
What shall I say?
Just let him talk.
Everything's so still. Empty and silent. The whole house. Then, a presence.
Who's there? No answer. No noise. Nothing.
Oh, Jack.
And a little light trickling down from above. A patch of pale phosphorescent luminosity, growing brighter and brighter. Pale green, strong as moonlight. But the dust rises like vapor when I move. A clogging weight, like a nightmare, presses upon me, and I'm exhausted and disgusted by the terrible odor. And the atmosphere thickens and cloaks the walls with drowsy horror. But now, the brightness dims, and dark smears begin to show through it. And then
they begin to run together until out of them emerges a face. A fat, evil face, and the face sinks nearer and nearer to my own, and the light changes to black, dripping fluid, and the drops begin to fall.
Uncle Jasper, help him.
I don't know what to do.
I can't save myself. I can't fight back,
but my hands reach up to the face above me and pass through it.
And I see the glazed skin quiver, and I
fling myself on the couch and fall into emptiness, into a great red vacancy, down and down and down, and I am lost.
Forever lost. Uncle Jasper, what was he trying to say?
I think he was reliving everything that happened once he set foot in this house.
So pale. So still. Is he... He's not...
Not dead, no.
Oh, thank God.
Perhaps he's gone beyond our reach. Withdrawn into a state of madness.
Not a pretty tale, is it? But ghosts never pretend to be pretty. Though maybe they are to themselves or to one another. And it is only to us that they appear grotesque and horrible. But that's not their fault, is it? No. It is only a limitation of our own. The fault lies not in our ghosts, but in us. Don't you think? I'll be back shortly with Act 3. Young Jack Turner, disturbed by what he considers to be his new relative's hallucinations, has gone alone to the old house. Betty and her great-uncle Jasper have followed him there and found him stretched out upon the library floor, babbling unintelligibly of what they take to be his venture into the old house. Now he has lapsed into insensibility.
Between us, Betty and I managed to get her unresisting husband into the car, back to my house and into bed, where he lay inert and unresponsive to all our overtures. Clearly, this was an illness beyond my poor powers to correct, and I had to tell Betty that we must get her husband to Puerto Rico, to the sanitarium and Dr. Martinez. She concurred, and somehow we got Jack onto the little inter-island boat and finally into the office of Dr. Martinez, where we told our story.
They told you no, eh?
That is all, Doctor. He only went there because he and Betty here were worried about me. But I assure you, Dr. Martinez, I did on one occasion actually see the shining man. And I've observed the light in the window of the old house several times. The house is on my property, just across an open field, so I've had a clear view of it.
But you never went back?
No, once was enough for me. And I regret, Doctor, more than I can say, that I ever told Betty and Jack about that one and only visit. You see, if I hadn't done that...
It wasn't Jack's fault. We kept badgering him about it, wanting to know more. My husband's a psychologist. He was terribly interested and then concerned for Uncle Jasper and what might be, well, hallucinations.
It seems now that they were not.
Dr. Martinez, you will keep Jack here, won't you?
I will keep him.
Oh, thank you.
I shall do what I can for him. But I warn you, I can promise nothing.
But there must be something. Jack is young. He's always been healthy, and he doesn't believe in the supernatural, the occult. That's why he went to the old house. To prove to Uncle Jasper that the things he'd seen must have their basis in reality and in natural laws.
Mr. Law, you remember the descendant of the original owner of the house who gained admittance some years ago? Spent the night there to establish the very same thing?
Yes, they found him the next morning lying on the couch in the library. Took him away.
And brought him here. Here he has stayed. That is, he was here until last night.
You mean he left? Was he well enough to leave?
No, I do not mean that. I mean, he died. Mr. Lowe, would you care to see the body?
What? Why, yes, I would.
Then come with me. Mrs. Turner, you will stay here. The body is not a pretty sight. Come, Mr. Lowe. This way. Of course, the original owner of the fatal house, Mr. Mackian, I believe his name was.
Yes, that's right, James Mackian.
He was here long before my time. This man, his descendant, whose body we're going to look at, he, too, was brought in before I took up my post. But I've taken an interest in the case, even though I could do nothing to help. In here, Mr. Long, you'll see that this body was once a very powerful one with noble features. There. See for yourself. What do you say?
You're right. He must have been handsome once. But now the disfigurement is quite pronounced.
The discoloration extends from the center of the forehead to a place behind the right ear. When this man was first brought here, he had a small dark spot on his forehead. But it spread rapidly over his entire body.
Cancerous, do you think?
The cancerous character, I should say. Likely to occur after a shock and perhaps after severe mental strain.
Such as a visit to the old house.
The first result of the shock in the case of this man here was imbecility. Then, an increasingly lethargic condition of the body. Finally, coma and death.
Dr. Martinez, I know very little of such things, but on close inspection, this discoloration would appear to be the result of a fungoid growth. Could I be correct?
You may very well be.
perhaps akin to the Indian disease known as mycetoma. It attacks the underlying tissue and eventually the bones.
Is there any hope for Jack Turner?
Well, there is always hope, my dear Mr. Lowe. Now, let us go back to the lovely young wife we left waiting in my office. I have something to ask her.
Oh? And what is that, Doctor?
Is the coat her husband was wearing when he was brought here the same coat he wore when he visited the old house?
Betty said yes, it was the same coat. There'd been no thought of changing. Our only wish was to get him to the hospital in San Juan as quickly as possible. Dr. Martinez refused to enlighten us on the reason for his question and asked us to go home and wait for his phone call. And, of course, we did. We never left the house together for fear of missing his call. And after a week or so... Oh, well, I'll answer it, Betty. Yes, hello.
Mr. Lowe, this is Dr. Martinez. An idea has come to me. I need your approval. You understand I have been working hard, very hard on the case of young Mr. Turner. I have a special room here with a table and a special microscope.
Dr. Martinez, you talk so fast.
Pardon me. A microscope and an apparatus for producing moist heat. And, of course, I have the young man's jacket.
Doctor, tell me, is he better?
Better, yes, some better. But now, Mr. Lowe, I want to come to your island.
But why?
I want to visit the old house tomorrow. And, Mr. Lowe, I want you to come with me.
I decided to tell Betty nothing of the doctor's call, except to say that Jack was showing improvement. I did not tell her that the doctor was coming to the island and what he planned to do on his arrival. But late in the afternoon of the following day, I invented a plausible excuse and went to the pier to meet the boat which brought the doctor to the island. In my car, we drove immediately to the old house. Dr. Martinez stared at the library.
That room there. I get this feeling there is someone in it.
But why? What makes you think so?
I have the impression, that's all. Come, let's go in.
You'd best put your handkerchief over your mouth and nose before we go into that room.
Oh.
Yes, you see what I mean? That is, you smell it.
It is the dust. Poisonous dust. Look here. It is of a strange green color, the dust. And so much of it. All over the floor. Little hints of it. Most especially the couch. Oh, look there. Look up. On the ceiling. Above the couch. A stain.
A blood stain. Yes, I remember seeing it before. But it's grown larger.
No, not a blood stain. A patch of mold and fungi that grows and grows.
Look here. A cat has been walking over the couch.
Not a cat, no. No animal at all. Drops from the stain. But it is the dust. Such a quantity of dust which interests me. Turner's coat was covered with this fine green dust. And on the collar, I found some gummy drops which I'm willing to swear will match these drops. From the dust on his jacket, I have cultivated no less than 4 specimens of fungi. 3 belong to known African species. The 4th has never been described, but it is very likely Phaleotis. With this fungus in the drops, they mature very rapidly and decay as they mature. They liquefy into a kind of dark mucilage full of spores. They drip down and give off this dreadful odor. In time, the mucilage dries and leaves the dust of the spores.
Doctor, please, I cannot follow you. What about the light? The light from the window, which I swear I saw more than once.
It happens that the 3 species of African fungi have well-known phosphorescent properties. These are manifested not just during decomposition, but during the period of growth. The light is only visible from time to time, probably sharply climactic conditions admit an occasional efflorescence.
So Jack was poisoned by fungi. But he escaped. The others died.
Because the fungi only touched his clothing, not his skin. The unknown fungus is singularly malignant. It acts through the skin with terrible rapidity, afterwards penetrating all the tissues of the body, eventually causing death. Can we go upstairs and examine the flooring above the stained patch?
Well, the room above is divided into two portions by a hollow partition a few feet thick. Yeah, I think it was originally intended for a cupboard.
Come on, quick. Let us go upstairs and get into that cupboard. Wait. Look. Did you see the light? It was dancing, quivering on the four walls of the staircase landing. Now, show me where you saw the shining man.
In front of that panel there. There must be some way of opening that panel. If there's a cupboard behind it, they would need some way to ventilate it. Ah, yes. Here's a little metal knob. Now, I'll turn it.
It's opening. Stand aside, please. Let me look. My Lord.
What is it, Martinez?
Your shining man. Tall. His back is toward us. He is covered head to foot with luminous white mold. See?
Oh, good Lord. It can only be the slave. Jake, the servant Mr. Mackian drove away years ago.
Or perhaps Jake hid himself here in order to cultivate these spores. That would be a dangerous occupation, I assure you. Especially in an airless space like this. It is quite clear to me that either by accident or design, he became infected by the fungus poison, which in time covered his entire body. Even as you see him now.
Dr. Martinez and I went back to the house, and he tried to explain to Betty what he had endeavored to convey to me. I believe she comprehended even less than I did. But we both were heartened by Dr. Martinez's prognosis for Jack. He predicted that within a few weeks, Jack would come back to us, rejoin his bride, and after a few days, the two of them could continue on their honeymoon. And indeed, less than a month later, the doctor called to say that he himself was bringing Jack home.
We should have gone to the pier to meet the boat, Uncle Jasper.
Well, Dr. Martinez was very insistent that we do no such thing. He's bringing Jack to the house in a taxi. He wanted it that way.
Look, here they come now.
Oh, yes, there's Dr. Martinez.
Yes. But where's Jack? Jack's not with him. Uncle Jasper, what's happened?
Now, wait until the doctor has a chance to tell us. Dr. Martinez.
Hello, how are you? Oh, and you, Mrs. Turner?
Doctor, where is my husband? Is he all right?
Oh, quite all right. He'll be along presently.
Yes, but where is he? We thought he'd be with you.
Now, I must tell you, when Jack and I were on our way here, I explained in detail how he fell ill and why. And she said to me, how can this horrible old house with its deadly dust and poisonous fungi be got rid of? And I said, only by burning it down.
Burning it down? Oh, look, it's on fire.
Look there.
That's what he's doing now.
Look at that old house burn. Betty, look. Where's Betty?
I believe that is she running across the field to meet her husband. Oh, by the way, Mr. Lowe, I trust you will forgive my presumption in allowing the young man to set fire to the old house.
Of course.
After all he's been through, I could not resist denying him the pleasure.
You have done a good thing. You have exorcised a ghost.
What a happy ending for such a gruesome story. I should like to have been there to watch the old house go up in flames, and with it the deadly dust, the mysterious fungi, the
poisonous spores, and, of course, the shining man who would shine no more. I'll be back shortly. This time, of course, it turned out to be no ghost at all. Only natural phenomena issuing from natural causes. In a way, it's a pity, don't you think? I was beginning to like the vision of a shining man and a spooky light flickering now and then from the window of an old deserted house. Well, we don't always get what we want, do we? Better luck next time. Our cast included Norman Rose, Diana Kirkwood, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Mr. Victor Hugo said, "Where the telescope ends, the microscope begins." Which of the two has the grander view? Which indeed? For the longest time, we have been urged to think big. Now there are those who say that perhaps we could more readily solve our problems if we were to think small. Big? Small? How do we really know which is which?
Do you mean she wants to marry him?
She is attracted to him.
But doesn't she realize he killed her father?
We cannot prove it.
But we can tell her.
Tell her what? Tell her what we think, we suspect. But we have absolutely no proof that the man she may be madly in love with is her father's killer.
Our mystery drama, Heads You Love, Tails You Die, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Marion Seldes and Court Benson. I'll be back shortly with Act One. When you meet the Countess Elena Moreni, your immediate reaction is, of course, this lady must be the genuine article. She's tall, slender. Her features can only be described as exquisite. Her costume, though basically simple, is the height of stylish elegance. Were this the Europe of 100 years ago, she would have been the brightest jewel in the palace of a king. But if we're to discuss the beautiful Countess Elena, we should hear from her uncle, Count Stefan Moreni. He knows more about her than any person living.
Or dead. Yes, at one time the Moreni family had extensive holdings in what was called Transylvania. But everything's gone. All that I have left in my old age is my niece, Countess Elena. And the truth is, strictly speaking, she's neither my niece nor a countess, nor is she even a Moreni. Years ago, her name was Gertrude Schmidt, and she was a scrawny, timid teenage girl who helped out in her father's delicatessen on the northeast side. And I remember that certain day when everything ended and everything began. Good evening to you, Herr Schmidt.
Count! You have not forgotten us.
Why should I ever forget you, Herr Schmidt?
Oh, I thought that since you had come into your fortune...
No, Herr Schmidt, I have not come into my fortune. The fortune I have come into could have been anyone's fortune. I've merely won the lottery.
But this may be the way that Providence has of correcting a mistake.
My good Herr Schmidt, Providence will never admit that he or she or it has ever made a mistake.
You can say what you want, Count. I believe it was ordained.
Why are you surprised to see me?
I thought that now you are rich, you would buy at some more exclusive places.
My good friend, you are the only shop in town where one may purchase paprika that is worthy of the name. A true paprika.
I have put some aside for you, Count. Gertrude, here is Count Moreni, who has come all this way to buy from us. Well, say hello.
Good evening to you, Fraulein Gertrude.
Gertrude, where are your manners? Oh, she is so shy.
Look at her. When you stand erect, child, you have the carriage of a queen.
But why is she so timid? Frightened of her own shadow.
Wait, my good friend, wait. One day she will discover the power within her, the irresistible forces of fire and ice in those brilliant, beautiful blue eyes. I tell you, she was born to break hearts and rule men.
If only I could just get her to say hello to people.
All in good time. Some blossoms bloom early, others late. But the magnificent flower...
Stick 'em up.
Oh,
Now, you heard me.
that's a gun, my friend. Be careful.
Just stick up your hand.
There's no need for this, young man. If you're hungry, you can have food. If you want money...
Shut up!
You can have anything, but put away that gun.
Open the register.
Schmidt, do exactly what he tells you.
Good. Now, just stand back. It went off. I didn't mean to. It just went off.
Yes, it just went off. And Joseph Schmidt fell down dead. I was standing next to him. A little more to the left, and it could have been me. As it was, I was blinded momentarily by the flash. I could feel the sting of the exploding powder. The gunman, of course, ran away, and the police never found him. Some weeks later, I decided to return to the shop. Perhaps I could do something for the young girl.
Yes? How can I help you Oh, it's the Count.
Good morning.
That bandage on your eye, is something wrong?
Oh, it was from the... Oh, well, never mind.
You needn't be afraid to say it. I heard you were blinded from the powder from that shot. You're better, aren't you?
Yes.
Then it's just a temporary thing.
Yes, we hope. My dear, you look tired.
Oh, yes.
I understand you're keeping up the shop all by yourself.
I'm trying.
And you're finding it difficult.
I'll manage.
Of course you will, of course. However, the price may be too high.
What do you mean, Campareni?
Come with me, my dear.
Where?
Just over here, to the mirror on the wall. Now, look at yourself. What do you see?
Well,
Shall I tell you what you do not see? Lines, shadows, brought on by work and worry. The struggle to make ends meet.
Well, I suppose it cannot be helped.
Ah, but it can.
How?
Gertrude Schmidt, who must labor for her daily bread behind the delicatessen counter, will fade early, wither away. But the Countess Elena Moreni, She is something else.
Who? Who is she?
The only child of my late brother Zoltan. And I am an old bachelor, therefore she is the last of the Morenyes, and she will inherit my fortune. But why must she wait till I'm dead and she is old? I shall endow her with it now. Look at me, child. Look at me. Countess Elena Moreni.
Countess Elena Moreni?
Elena, for the only woman I ever loved and lost. She was so much like you. You shall keep her memory evergreen.
But what are you saying?
You will become my niece, the Countess Elena Moreni.
Me?
You shall become the most beautiful, the most famous and sought-after woman in all the civilized world.
Please, Count,
We have nothing to say about it, you or I.
But, Count, I have everything to say about whether or not I'm going to allow...
It was almost the very last word your father said.
What word?
Providence. We were talking about my coming into a fortune, and he said it was ordained.
What? What was ordained?
My dear, your father at that moment was only a minute away from his death, a single footstep from eternity. Did he already sense the meaning, the design? Was it even then being slowly revealed to him that I would use the money for you?
Oh, but please, no. I'm frightened.
Frightened? Oh, no, child. Be rather joyful, be jubilant that he has been able to sense your glorious future. I can see you now, the Countess Moreni.
No.
No?
I can't.
Why not?
Because I just can't, that's all.
Tell me why, child.
Because the man who killed Papa, he must pay for it. I must make him pay.
You?
Who else?
Well, the police.
The police have already forgotten him. Well, I shall make this killer pay the price.
How?
I'll wait for him.
Where?
Here. Look inside this drawer. You see?
Oh, that's a revolver.
And I know how to use it.
Revenge. Surely a Moreni cannot argue against it.
He will come back here one day.
Why do you say that?
He will come back. I know it.
My dear, your grief has made you angry and frustrated.
My father was murdered.
And you cannot tear yourself away from the place where he fell, as if somehow that would keep him by your side. But ask yourself, what would make him happier? If you wasted away as a drudge in a shop, or if you blossomed into the magnificent Countess Moreni? She didn't need very much persuasion. But while your average countess is born, your true noblewoman must be made. And she was given all that was required to make her a great lady. And I must say she was an apt pupil. She learned French, the language of civilization.
Tout passe, tout casse, tout lasse.
Italian, the language of art.
Di qua, di là, di giù, di lassù.
Spanish, the language of passion.
La vida es sueño, y los sueños, sueños son.
And there were the piano lessons, and the painting lessons, and tennis, and golf, and shooting, and sailing, and travel. And soon people were beginning to notice this fabulously beautiful and unbelievably talented Countess Moreni, who came from one of the oldest families in Central Europe. And there was this celebrated love affair with the scion of one of America's wealthiest clans, who shot himself when she left him. She was constantly sought after for interviews, and so was I. Most of them were the usual light-headed fan magazine type. But one journalist proved to be remarkably perceptive.
Count, when you see her, she seems to glitter and sparkle like some priceless gem.
Of course.
but I think I sense a dark quality.
I beg your pardon?
Almost a shade of sadness.
Yes?
As if there has been some tragedy in her life. Has there been a tragedy?
Why don't you ask her?
I did.
And what did she say?
She said no.
Well, then, that should be the answer.
But I don't believe her.
Uncle Stefan?
Ah, my darling, come in, come in.
You're not having your nap. That's disobeying the doctor. And you're reading a book.
You make it sound like a crime.
It is. He said your eyesight was just too weak.
Well, he said my eyesight was failing, and so it might just as well fail in the line of duty. Oh, well, I'm afraid we have something to talk about.
Oh?
This is rather awkward. You see, my dear, it seems I've run out of money.
My dear uncle, I have been expecting this announcement.
You have?
Yes, the wonder is that your money lasted as long as it did. And so, as I saw this day approach, I said to myself, I must go to work. I have become an interior decorator.
Oh?
Well, why not? All one needs is taste. So I've opened an office.
I look at you. I simply cannot believe that you started this life as Gertrude Schmidt.
And I can never forget it.
I know, and it shows.
Well, to you, naturally.
Yes, and also to an extremely perceptive reporter, Miss Rivers.
I've never forgotten my father and that day. And I've made a vow that that murderer will be brought to justice.
Sometimes, my dear, we must remove vengeance from our hearts, or it shall destroy us.
No. Something inside me says follow your destiny. That man who murdered your father is part of it. You will meet him again. Oh, dear Uncle Stefan, I feel I shall meet him again. And soon.
Where? In the rarefied atmosphere of her present environment, among the rich, the great, the famous? The fact is, she's become a part of this world. Well, did she meet him again? What happened to that nervous young killer? You know you're going to find out in Act 2. Most popular of all stories is Rags to Riches. But the problem with most of them is the fact that the transition is never really smooth or easy. And no matter how high one becomes, or how many riches one acquires, it's impossible to leave all the rags behind. There are always loose ends to be tied. Usually ghosts that must be laid to rest. Here again is Uncle Stefan.
Till now, she had just been a beautiful playgirl of the international set. But soon her entire image had changed. She had become a professional working woman. You would see her designs in the leading decorating magazines. She was being consulted and quoted. She had acquired stature and authority. My little Gertrude Schmidt, whom I had transformed into the magnificent Countess Moreni. There was only one small cloud, the usual one, that never could disappear. May I have another cup of coffee, my dear?
No, you really shouldn't.
It's your fault for brewing it exactly the way I like it.
Well, it's the way Papa taught me. And every time I smell it, I think of him. Isn't that why I do it? Deliberately, to keep him fresh in my memory?
Certainly.
You realize that's a question Freud would ponder over for pages and volumes. And you so casually dismiss it in one word.
Oh, naturally. You're in a good temper this morning. And you've mentioned Freud. Does this mean what I think it does?
And what is that?
Are you thinking it's time you fell in love?
Oh, it's always time to fall in love. All one needs is to find the man.
Yes, that's the way it goes. She was unaware of it, but this was the day that she was destined to meet a man who... but I mustn't get ahead of myself. I can only say that that day there was another conversation at another breakfast table.
Harry?
Yes, my dear.
I waited for Margaret to finish serving breakfast.
Oh, does that mean we're going to have a scene?
You didn't keep your appointment yesterday?
What appointment?
With Countess Marigny.
Why do I have to be involved in this thing? It's your house.
You live here, too.
Well, let her decorate the place any way she sees fit.
She can't do it unless she knows
She is being paid, and quite well, to do it.
A house must be an extension of the people who live in it.
It's a good sales talk, but she doesn't have to persist in that nonsense. She already has the job. Let her do it. Take the money and run.
That is not how the Countess Marigny has become the foremost interior decorator in this country.
Alma, I am too busy.
You promised I could have the Countess do the house.
I wrote out a check. What more do you want?
Unless she has an opportunity to meet you, she'll resign the account.
Well, that's just too bad.
Harry, I am trying to hold on to my temper.
Alma, I'm very busy.
I don't want to become angry. Don't force me to make an issue out of this, because I will.
All right. All right.
This afternoon at 2:30. Be there.
Who? Oh, yes. Ask him to come in, please. Finally, Mr. Harry Collins. Ah, the elusive Mr. Collins.
Elusive no longer. So, there is a Countess Marigny. She's not merely a picture in the magazines, a story in the papers.
Have a chair, Mr. Collins.
Had I but known.
Had you but known what?
Well, that words fail to express, pictures even fail to communicate the essence of the most... why wouldn't I say it? The most magnificent woman I've ever met.
You realize, of course, that this is a business meeting.
The business of which is to get to know me better. Or is that merely sales rhetoric?
Are you always so verbally extravagant?
Well, I'm not sure. I wonder if you bring it out in me.
Is that a business-like question?
Shouldn't it suggest an extravagant color for my study? How about a bright yellow, strong red?
No, you couldn't live with them.
It doesn't matter. I hardly spend any time there anyhow.
Why?
That is a long story. Why don't I tell you about it over lunch?
No, I've just come back from lunch.
Or dinner, then?
Don't you have dinner with your wife?
I can't when I'm having a business meeting.
But your wife is my client.
Why don't we talk about it over cocktails?
Why don't we talk about it here?
Well, the fact is, an office always seems to inhibit me.
Mr. Collins.
Harry.
Mr. Collins, I don't think anything could ever inhibit you. No, you must try some more of Ilona's soup. I think she surpassed herself this evening.
Thank you, my dear. I'm sorry. I didn't see.
It's all right. It's all right, darling.
The doctor said it would come to this.
No. You mustn't talk about it.
Well, I've seen what's worth seeing. Transylvania, the most beautiful country in the world. And you, the world's most beautiful woman. As for the rest...
I met a most amusing man this afternoon.
That means he's married.
How did you know?
Well, if he was single, he'd be interesting. But since he belongs to someone else, he can only be amusing or diverting.
Well, he may not belong to someone else forever.
Oh, have we reached that stage so soon?
No, we are at no definite stage.
What is the gentleman's name?
Mr. Harry Collins, and I've asked him here for cocktails tomorrow afternoon. And you must promise to ask for no more than one martini. And May I present my uncle, the Count Moragny?
How do you do, sir? Countess Helena has told me a great deal about you.
But she's told me almost nothing about you.
There isn't very much to tell, I'm afraid.
Oh, I must disagree. Everyone's life is a book which consists of many volumes.
I think that I will do Mr. Cullen's study in gray and white. I have the feeling that he is, underneath it all, an extremely serious-minded person.
You've discovered my secret.
At that moment, at that precise moment, did I also discover a secret? Why suddenly... Did I hear a shot? No, it was only in my mind. The two of them kept chatting as if nothing had happened. That shot. Why did I hear that shot? And now I was listening to his voice.
When I can no longer get out of going to my office, I'm involved in real estate dealings.
Oh, you are that, Collins.
Guilty as charged.
The voice. It was older, smoother, more cultured, but it was still basically the same. As he spoke, I could hear him say...
Pick him up. Open the register.
Was it possible? Of course not. How? And then I said to myself, Stefan, it's the voice. You know it's the voice. I peered at him. My eyesight was almost gone. If only I could see. If only...
You're not very hungry this morning, Uncle.
Oh,
I'd like to say a penny for your thoughts, but in these inflationary times... Tell me, what did you think of Mr. Collins?
As a client?
I was thinking of him in another category.
Definitely?
Possibly.
My dear, this Mr. Collins, does he seem familiar?
In what way?
Oh, in any way.
I don't think so.
You don't feel perhaps that you might have met him somewhere, sometime?
No. Does he seem familiar to you?
I'm not sure.
Why do you ask me that question? Does Mr. Collins seem familiar?
It was just an idle question.
But you never ask an idle question.
I'm getting older.
And wiser?
No, unfortunately.
Well, to lay that particular question to rest, I've never met Mr. Collins before.
And that should end it then.
I couldn't even imagine where or under what circumstances.
Good afternoon, Miss Rivers. How good of you to come.
What reporter in her right mind would refuse an invitation from the celebrated Count Moragny?
You mean the uncle of the celebrated Countess Moragny. The tea tray is laid out, as you can see. Well, I wonder if you'd be good enough to pour.
Of course. Cream, sugar, lemon.
Just tea for me, thank you.
And now, sir, may I ask why you have invited me here?
I want information.
We reverse roles. I'm the one who usually makes that request.
What do you know about a Mr. Harry Collins?
May I ask why?
Let me say this. If you keep this matter confidential...
It's not my business to keep matters confidential. Quite the other way around.
I will promise you, if anything comes of it that should be of interest to the media, I promise you will be given, what do you people call it, a scoop?
We say beat. Why do you want this information?
That must be part of our bargain. Agreed?
I'll call you tomorrow.
This is Count Stefan Moragny. How may I help you?
I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you.
Oh, this is Miss Rivers.
Well, then again, it all depends on the kind of help you need.
Concerning Mr. Collins.
He was a very poor boy from the northeast side.
Ah, the northeast side.
The kind of kid who'd get himself into all kinds of scrapes.
Serious ones?
He was suspected of a few burglaries here and there, nothing that could be proved.
Has he no police record?
No. Well, he met a girl, got married, got a job, went to night school. The girl evidently reformed him. She's his present wife.
See.
He went to work for a real estate firm. In 10 years, he owned it. It's been growing ever since.
And that is all we know about Mr. Collins.
That is all we know.
The conviction. It kept growing stronger. Harry Collins, this self-made millionaire, he was the killer. How could that be possible? But wasn't anything possible? Didn't scrawny Gertrude Schmidt become the radiant Countess Morigny? I was positive. But what could I do about it? How could I hope to prove it?
What can he do? And how can he hope to prove it? And after so many years, isn't the trail ice cold? And after all, Elena was there too. If Harry Collins is our killer, why didn't she recognize his face or his voice? Well, that's why we have a third act. You can say what you like about facts and figures and statistical data. The truth seems to be, or at least experience tells us, that most of our great decisions are based on hunches. After all, the last time you fell in love, what did you go by? A rational analysis? Or what you are pleased to describe as the dictates of your heart? Another name for a hunch. What's true of love is also true of murder. Sometimes a hunch is your best line to a killer.
Good morning, my dear.
Ilona made the coffee this morning.
Darling, someone has to, since you refuse.
Well, the doctor says you're... What is the use?
Exactly. So let's relax and enjoy it. She makes it just the way you do.
You mean the way Papa did.
How is your friend, Mr. Collins?
You mean my client, Mr. Collins?
Oh, we're still at that stage, huh? Have some coffee.
Yes, I will. Oh.
What is it, my dear?
I don't know.
Is something wrong?
Oh, Papa.
What about Papa?
I thought I'd blotted that picture from my mind forever.
Oh?
That terrible day, that terrible shot.
No. Don't think about it.
Can't help it.
But why? Why does it suddenly appear before you now?
I don't know. Possibly the coffee.
Possibly the coffee. Combined with the mention of Harry Collins' name. Perhaps there was some kind of subconscious linkage. Oh, don't ask me what. I usually laugh at people who talk this way. But she would have to decide for herself if Harry Collins was the same who killed her father. She would have to recognize him. No one else could make that judgment. Of course, I could be of assistance. And so I summoned my housekeeper.
Yes, Count.
Sit down, please, Ilona. Tell me, do you remember many years ago Schmidt's Delicatessen on the northeast side?
How could I forget?
What a delightful place it was. Do you remember all those delicious smells?
Oh, Stefan, if you want to talk about the old times, please, I'm busy. Later.
No, pay attention, woman. I have an important job for you. What were those smells?
You are not serious.
Answer the question.
You always had coffee ready to serve?
Yes. And why was it so distinctive?
A little bit of chicory.
What were the other smells? Those delicious meats and sausages, The salads?
You're making me hungry. And the doctor says I must diet.
You must duplicate those heavenly aromas now. In this room.
I do not understand.
The thing is crystal clear. I want this room to smell as if one had just entered Herr Schmidt's delicatessen.
That can't.
What is the problem? There was no problem. My Ilona was a servant of the old school. She fussed and complained, but there was a twinkle in her eye. And now, to set the appointment. Elena, my dear.
Yes, Uncle.
I am quite taken with this Mr. Harry Collins.
Oh?
Do you suppose we could have Mr. Collins over for cocktails?
When?
Whenever it's convenient.
This afternoon?
Why not?
Uncle Stefan, I don't know. There's something about him.
Yes?
It attracts me or frightens me.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. I'm disturbed.
How? Are you in love with this man?
Love? I don't know. I've never been in love, but I have this feeling.
Yes?
It's as if some force has been generated inside me. It's a force that's going to be released, whether I want it or not. Uncle, is that what love is?
It's love, or it's the other side of the coin. Hate. Soon we shall know. Soon she would know. She would find out for herself. And if he were not the killer, she would find out without even knowing what it was she'd found out. That afternoon, she arrived first.
I'm early. Harry said he'd try to be here before 6. Uncle Stefan.
What is it, child?
The room.
What about it, dear?
It's like... It smells like Papa's store.
That's right. Somewhat.
No, more than somewhat.
Well, I've asked Ilona to prepare some food.
Well, she must have outdone herself. I'm carried back to all those years, to Papa's shop. The coffee with a pinch of chicory, the baked meats, the potato salad, the sauerkraut.
Hello. I was able to get here early after all.
No, Papa.
Catch her. She's going to faint. Here.
Put her on the couch.
What happened? Should we call for a doctor?
No. She should be all right.
Shouldn't we do something?
Ilona will take care of her, Mr. Collins. I wonder if you would be good enough to excuse us?
Well, sure. Funny.
What's funny?
I don't know. I have this feeling.
Yes?
I don't know what it is.
Can you describe it?
No, I can't. I think I'd better go.
All right, Elena.
Yes.
No. Don't try to get up. Lie quiet for a bit.
He's the one. Harry is the one.
Yes.
And you knew it?
Yes, my dear.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was there to tell? A suspicion? It could have clouded the rest of your life. You had to make the discovery for yourself.
And I made it.
Yes. Now what?
Now, I'm going to kill him.
Is it wise?
Your own words. A Moreni cannot argue against revenge. When he has been injured, he does not run whining about it to the law.
That was a philosophy for another place, another time. There's a practicality here. Think of what you have to lose. The world will discover that the Countess Moreni is really Gertrude Schmidt.
Well, the world will survive that discovery.
But will you?
There's nothing shameful about being Gertrude Schmidt.
But there's something awfully wasteful about spending the rest of your life in prison.
I know that, but I have no choice.
You don't?
Uncle, are you saying that he's to get away with murder? He has to pay for it. Now, please, Uncle Stefan, I must get up.
Where are you going, my
Going to my room. I have a .22 caliber automatic. And then I shall visit Mr. Harry Collins.
Alma, are you busy? I want to talk to you.
I hope this won't take long, Harry. I'll have to go upstairs soon, dress for dinner. You will, too. We're dining with the Alcotts.
Alma, please, listen. I want a divorce. Alma?
No. I won't let you go.
What good am I to you?
I own you. And don't you ever forget it. If I should go to the police
Alma, please, try to understand. I'm in love.
Of course you are, darling. You're in love with me.
Can't you try to understand?
I saved your life that night when the police came looking for you, and every day that I remain silent, I keep saving your life. Oh, the door. Do you suppose it's the police?
Alma.
There's no statute of limitations on murder, you know. Suppose they think they found a clue. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'll swear again you were with me all night.
Alma,
Of course, that didn't do my reputation any good. Things were different in those days, but I didn't care. I loved you. I'd give up anything for you. Now, let me open the door. And don't you say a word. Why, Countess, what a delightful surprise.
Good evening, Mrs. Collins.
Well, won't you come in? May I fix you a drink?
No, thank you. I can only stay a moment.
Oh, that's a pity.
I just stopped by to shoot your husband.
Oh, does he make you want to do that, too? There are times when I feel that
Elena.
Elena?
Yes, Elena. I'm in love with her. She's the one, Alma.
Really? Oh, you have exquisite taste, Harry, darling. So, the two of you did not confine your discussions exclusively to interior decorating. Countess, do you have serious intentions concerning my husband?
Yes, I have.
Well, then I'm sorry. He is a most attractive man. That is why I intend to hold on to him. I know you're a woman of the world. You'll get over him. And he'll get over you after a while. Just as he's gotten over all the others.
No, not this time.
Harry, we will not have a scene.
Hey, Elena, she's asked you to decorate the house. Show it for what it is. A place of hate and bitterness. Oh, do it in stone and bars because it's a prison. She is blackmailing me. I was a stupid kid. I got into trouble. I killed a man. I didn't mean to. It just happened. She gave me an alibi.
I gave you more than an alibi. I made you go straight. I worked so you could go to night college and become somebody. Whatever you are today, you owe to me.
All right, but how long do I have to keep paying you back? When are we going to be even?
Never.
Alma, I'm not asking for myself. It's also for you. Let go of me. It can't go on forever. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, I am going to kill you. Or myself. Or both of us.
We will always be together, Harry.
Excuse me, I seem to have interrupted a family argument. I must be going.
Oh, surely, Countess. You did have a reason for stopping by.
Yes, I told you I came here to shoot your husband. But I see now it won't be necessary. Things will take care of themselves.
Elena, what are you saying?
As a matter of fact, I brought this.
Oh, that's a pistol.
Well, of course. Why don't I just leave it here? I'm sure one of you will find a use for it. Sooner or later.
You actually did come here to shoot me?
Yes. But as it turns out, I don't have to. You are already dead.
There is certainly a new style in things. We hear all kinds of sentiments concerning revenge, such as living well is the best revenge, success is the best revenge, survival is the best revenge. Who knows? I can only say that if revenge is being put on a more positive and less violent basis, I am certainly in favor. I shall return shortly. An eye for an eye. It's so clearly stated in the book. And for years, we have tried to probe beyond its literal meaning to the spirit. And perhaps what was really meant in that ancient language was picked up later by a poet named Sir William Gilbert. Make sure the punishment fits the crime. And once we start to really analyze crimes and their punishments, we cannot help but find new insights into old problems. Our cast included Marion Seldes, Court Benson, Evie Juster, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Thank you.